Morbid Taste for Bones by Ellis Peters. Freely adapted for radio by Alec Rowe. With Ray Smith as Brother Cadfael, Stephen Pacey as Brother John, Lolly Cockrell as Shaunard, Glyn Owen as Bennett, and Gordon Reed as Prior Robert.
Cadfael! Brother Cadfael!
What?
You're dreaming again.
At my age, it's allowed, boy. Even the rule of St. Benedict can't prohibit that. Where's the panic?
We've thinned the kale.
You're a good lad, Brother John. Oh, what about his lordship?
Scraping soil from his sandals and letting down his habit to decently cover his bum. Vesper bell's ringing.
What makes old dreams shake me?
At least you've got some memories worth the shaking. God knows why I came here.
Oh, a pious notion. Give me your hand. It's spring, boy. You're unsettled. But you lay a good row past me.
Brothers?
Brother Columbanus.
We shall be late, brothers. And you're reading today, John.
I enjoy reading in church. It's one way of escaping, if only through words.
You should read for the glory of God, brother.
That blessed thought is ever in my mind, brother.
That's 2 pious thoughts in 2 minutes, Columbanus. Don't chide the lad.
I shall go ahead.
Oh, the holier-than-thou Columbanus.
Charity. The third-rate abbey in Sleepy Shrewsbury must be a quiet place for the second son of a trusting Norman lord. Come. As he said, we shall be late, else. I'll try to stay awake for your reading. Dreams get it wrong anyway. It wasn't like that.
What?
The fall of Antioch.
What brought you to the order, Cadfael?
Oh, a life of crusading leaves you empty. What else should I do but look to my soul and guard it?
Now who's being pious?
I'm dazed with sun and sleep. Go on ahead.
Good evening, Father Prior.
You were at least in good time, Columbanus.
Is sloth not a sin, Father?
Ah, Father Prior.
Father Abbot.
Well, brother, let me see.
Columbanus, Father.
Oh, yes, indeed. Good evening.
Father Abbot grows old, I fear.
So do we all. Pray heaven we keep our wits. Go to your place now, brother.
Amen to that.
Amen indeed.
Good evening, Brother Richard.
Columbanus.
One day, please God, the Abbey of St. Peter and St. Paul will come into its own again, and a certain, shall we say, revitalization take place?
I am your sub-prior, Father Robert. On this, as all matters, you have my mind and support. I see even Brother Cadfael is among us.
Then we must all be gathered. Maybe you would tell Father Abbot?
Now, the legacy was left partly to the infirmary, but part also to my cellars, which grow depleted. The Lord Christ himself advocated the taking of a little wine, and I tell you, Father Abbot, little wine there has been. I request, therefore, that 2/3 of the legacy go to Brother Edmund's infirmary, and the rest comes to the cellars.
A little warm wine on a cold day is a good thing.
It is, Father. Also, Brother Cadfael's herb garden excellently supplements the infirmary medicines. My own stocks have no such supplement.
Brother Edmund?
Father, I appreciate...
Wake up! Gently. We are debating the sharing of the gracious Sir Thomas's legacy, and your name's been mentioned. You may have to speak.
Dear God. We've been tearing away at this legacy for fully a week.
In any case, he's snoring.
How have I been mentioned?
Matthew says our herbs help stock the infirmary, so his cellars should have at least 1/3 of the loot.
How long have I slept?
Half an hour.
A suitable diversion.
Repeat. Brother
I enjoyed your reading, by the way.
So did I.
He can make no wine. I am forced to buy in the marketplace or secure stocks from brother houses.
Brother Cadfael, what do you say?
I am in complete agreement with the last speaker, Father.
Thank you, brother.
Whoever he was, good night.
Father Prior, we would be grateful.
Come with me, boy. Edmund.
I'm here. Poor young man. Poor brother Columbanus.
Hold his head down. He'll batter his brains on the floor.
It's strong.
Thank you, then.
His limbs, some of you, and the cord.
The cord of his girdle, brother.
Between his teeth. These fits come more frequently.
Have you poppy juice in the infirmary?
Some.
John, take more poppy juice to the infirmary. There's 2 bottles.
I know. Here, Jerome, take his head.
Our poor brother, to be so...
If you'll help him, come take his head.
Gently.
Gently, yes. Handle him gently.
Now we lift. Brothers.
On my word, brothers. Now.
At the risk of an old joke, Brother Columbanus' affliction is becoming a habit.
An old joke for an old wine. And a good old wine at that. Matthew, I thought you told us your cellar was a pitiful shadow of its former glory.
Well, this is a wine kept for emergencies.
And very proper, too.
And Columbanus sleeps.
Watched over by our prior's good friend Jerome.
Thus excusing him all other duties. As a guardian angel, I'd not trust Jerome to watch a sundial.
Someone has to watch. Edmund has other duties.
Friar Robert favours Jerome too much.
When you've half a mind on a halo and the other half on a bishop's mitre...
Which Robert certainly has.
Charity, boy.
Then a friend of any sort, even Jerome, must be a welcome change. Oh, more wine, Cadfael. In return for your clear, if sleepy, support over the legacy.
Why not?
Columbanus was strong in his affliction. It took 6 of you.
He's safely bound to his bed now. God willing, he'll put off this affliction before morning. Thank you, Matthew. I am enjoying this.
Excuse me now. I have to take wine to the guest house. I'll be back.
Thoughtful?
I've seen this falling sickness many times over many years.
And?
I've seen hysteria, too. Columbanus now. He's the type.
You should tell Edmund.
Who, me, boy? I'm just a gardener.
Well, there was one good outcome. Prior Robert was to have addressed us on our shortcomings.
What shortcomings? Life runs smooth and spiritual here as an angel's egg.
But the Cluniacs of Wenlock, who have discovered, you recall, and recently, the tomb of their
The
foundress.
blessed and melodious, if obscure, St. Milburger.
And now, miracles spring at Wenlock, alms boxes jingle, while we, worthy Benedictines as we are, can't boast a relic worth naming.
And how does a lowly assistant gardener know the mind of our prior?
I saw him practicing the admonition we were to have had.
Go on.
It's true. He was in the lower walk near the statue. What a rehearsal. The finger raised.
Admonition,
The smoothen locks shaking.
agitation,
Sudden doubts and despairs.
constipation. Keep your voice down, boy. I'm supposedly here to discuss the politics of Sir Thomas's legacy. And you're not supposedly here at all.
Prior Robert Cadfael is a very ambitious man.
Hysteria, agitation, admonition, ambition. Ah, well, I could cure constipation. Eh? Talking of which, it must be near supper time.
Those desirous of peace and harmony and communal life must learn the adjustments of self-discipline. For those who would faultlessly and faithfully persevere unto death, life in the religious community is far from easy, and he is blessed who to the very end hath lived both well and happily. Shouldst thou wish to hold fast to stability and eloquency ever constant...
Father Abbot! Father Prior! Brothers!
What is this about?
Brother Jerome! You have been in this community long enough to know
I
how to
beg
interpret...
forgiveness, but the occasion is urgent.
What does he say, Father?
Why have you left our afflicted brother? To interrupt holy readings, to disobey...
Father, you do not understand. How can you? I am here under instruction of divine mercy. Columbanus sleeps, though tormented still. At his bedside, I too fell asleep and should be ashamed. Yet I am not, for the sweet dream that came to me was surely not of this world, nor the urgent awakening I felt which has led me here hot-foot.
Speak on, brother. We listen.
Father, in my dream, the infirmary walls opened to let in a great light. At the center of that light, there appeared to me a most beautiful young virgin, who told me her name was St. Winifred.
I have that sort of dream, too.
Listen, boy, and learn.
There is a spring, she says, in Wales, at the very spot of her martyrdom, and there Brother Columbanus should bathe, that his senses be at once restored. Uttering blessings on this, our house, she faded, and soon after her light. I awoke, as I say, to such feelings of sweetness, hope, and urgency that I knew I must bear my news no matter what. Thus was my vision.
Jerome, dear brother, you have been fortunate indeed.
I do not clearly recall a Winifred, saint and martyr, and in Wales. Can you help, Brother Cadfael?
Welsh saints have never been any study of mine, Father. To speak truth, in Wales they spring up like mushrooms in autumn and are soon forgotten.
Piety, brother.
Truth, Father. Brother Rees should know.
Brother Rees? Brother!
He's more than a little deaf, Father.
And more than a little old. I think you'll have to shake him, Brother Dennis.
I care nothing of legacies.
What did he say?
Brother, Saint Winifred. We would know of Saint Winifred, Brother Rees.
Does St. Winifred have a spring to her name, brother?
Winifred?
Saint Winifred. In Wales.
In Wales, yes. Where else should she be?
Where's her spring, Rees?
Holywell. How do you think the town got its name? But if it's her bones you're after...
Nobody is talking of the Blessed Saint's bones, brother. We wish to know her story.
Oh, that.
Only child of Terith, pagan prince, whole household converted by Saint Bueno, and Winifred, the most devoted of the lot, resolved to live a virgin life and hear mass daily. Pagan times. They were pagan times still, did I say?
I long to hear her story. I beg you.
I was coming to that. Prince Craddock, now, he was a pagan too. They all were. Except Terith. Did I say that?
Yes.
Craddock, now, he saw the girl and desired her. Came begging water on a hot day when all were at mass.
Why was the Blessed Winifred not also at Mass, brother?
She was sick and she let him in. Are you telling this story?
Anyway, in he was, and lustful. And thus he pressed his suit, taking her in his arms. Thus, and thus.
This is all too much for me. By the look of his colour, it might prove too much for poor old Brother Rees.
Proceed, brother. They grappled thus?
Thus they grappled, but the Virgin, putting him off with excuses, fled the house. But hot in his lust, the pagan prince took horse. Did I say they were pagan days still? Within very sight of the church itself, pagan Prince Craddock overtook her, struck off her head, fearing scandal.
He struck off her head to avoid scandal.
He did.
So piteously came she to death and beatitude.
Did I say so? That very instant, from the church issues the congregation.
Oh, happy
The blessed Bueno sees all, and draws a terrible curse upon Craddock. And Craddock melts, brothers. Melts, yes, melts like wax in a fire. Pagan Craddock melted into the grass. On its neck, the Virgin's head is placed. Round its throat, the skin grows together. On her feet, the Virgin climbs alive, and from that spot, beneath her feet, gushes forth the holy fountain.
Oh, miraculous! I knew it!
Now, my food's cold.
But later, brother, what of a life then?
No, the usual pilgrimage to Rome, the Synod of Saints, became prioress near Landroost. Landroost. Performed miracles, lived long, died, and buried.
Where?
Oh, it's many years since I heard her name. Many more since I was thereabouts.
Where, brother?
Gwentherin, where the priory stood. They talked of miracles there still. When I was a boy. Now, I'm tired.
You have done well, brother.
And better than you know. Father, the hand of God guides us. Today, at chapter, I experienced a spontaneous need to speak out in admonition of this our community where great things should be accomplished but come not forth. Poor brother Columbanus' affliction prevented me, but now I perceive a pattern. God, through his martyr, St. Winifred, has spoken to Brother Jerome, and that most holy saint shows clear interest not only in our sick brother, but in this our abbey.
Oh, yes.
Father Abbot, we must have faith and take the road she has pointed out. Columbanus must tomorrow be borne to Holywell, there to bathe in the fountain. If she continues her interest by miraculously curing him, then our further way is clear. Shall we not then be clearly encouraged to beg humbly the sanction of Mother Church to take up her holy relics and install them here in Shrewsbury, to the great glory and lustre of our house?
Perhaps it should be so.
No, I urge it must be
And
so.
I so urge.
And I, who am the fortunate vessel of this wonder. It's a put-up job.
Oh, it's good to be in Wales again.
I shall be glad to part company with this mule of a mule. 4 days is long enough.
Oh, it's the cart with the reliquary slows us down. Great vulgar jewel coffin that it is. We'll be at Gwytherin very soon. The friar looks well in the box.
Anybody would look good on a beast like that.
You're sour today. I thought you'd be enjoying your escape from the abbey.
I have you to thank, I know.
We all have our part. Friar Robert must come, and so must his Jerome who saw the saint. Sub-Friar Richard must come for fun.
But why us?
Put it down to Spring, boy. Spring sap climbs to knees like mine, even, and makes them itch for travel. I suggested a Welshman would be useful and diplomatic, and I'm acquainted with herds for Brother Columbanus.
Look at him, a picture of health. How are you, brother?
Thanks to God and St. Winifred, light of heart and sound of body, brother.
Miraculously cured at Holywell. A shock of cold water was just what was needed. Our duck pond would have done as well.
Charity, John. I'd have to be very sure of my heavenly reward before I volunteered to break the church paving with my forehead, as Columbanus did. Even to provide Friar Robert with his miracle.
And how did I come to be on this venture?
As hewer of wood and drawer of water. I told the abbot you were unsure of vocation. Looking over your shoulder was how I put it. He agreed a spell in the world would bring you running back.
You may be wrong.
In any case, I like you. You remind me of me. And we wouldn't want the villagers of Gwytherin to believe that our companions are the best shows we could offer now, would we?
How far to Gwytherin, brother?
We are already in the valley.
We must compose our entrance. I shall ride first. Richard and Columbanus, bring the cart next and uncover the reliquary. Brother Jerome.
Father?
Bring your mule behind the cart.
Very good.
Brother Cadfael and Brother John shall bring up the rear.
Come on, John.
See how those oxen labor only to please that man. I should like to learn such a craft.
I know, into line. You're barely there. You'll have time to gaze later. You take good care of your fruit trees, Father Hugh. It is a pleasant orchard you have here.
Brother Cadfael is our gardener.
It is indeed pleasant.
I'd be glad of a cutting or two before we leave.
Willingly. I trust you have no objections to eating among the apple trees. When it's so fine and mild, I seldom use my house.
None at all. I see we have other visitors.
A few of my parish curious to see a new face or two. And you, Cadfael, you too are a man of Gwynedd like ourselves.
I'm glad once more to be here.
Will your curious parishioners not approach and make themselves known, Father?
They are very shy, but news travels fast.
And here comes food and good fresh water.
You are most generous, Father.
Visitors are a rarity. You must forgive our lowly ways, but you are all very welcome. You have been long in England, I think, brother.
Very long.
Then you are doubly welcome. Eat, drink, be at ease, brother.
But then we must to our business here.
Certainly both Prince and Bishop have given consent. I see that. But
we have not been misled. St. Winifred is here.
Within the parish. This church is since her time. She lies in the graveyard of the old church, long disused.
Far from here?
No more than a mile, but...
But? Again a but? Prince and Bishop have given their blessing.
Moreover, we have heard from the bishop that the saint in her stay here has been much neglected.
And will wish to be received where greater honour will be paid her.
It may matter little to Prince and Bishop, but I tell you plainly, Father, the people of Gwytherin are not going to like the idea at all.
Need they be consulted?
But this affects the whole parish, and nothing can be done without an assembly. No doubt the will of authority will be done, but the case must be put.
When would such an assembly meet?
I have called one for tomorrow.
Very well. We have 2 hours or more before Vespers. I shall withdraw into your church to pray for guidance. Brother Cadfael had best remain to help Father Hugh in any arrangements, and Brother John shall bestow my horse and the mules as he sees fit.
Father?
The rest will join me in intercession in the church. With your permission, of course, Father Hugh.
Please, Father Prior, as you will.
Come, brothers.
Very good, Father.
Your Prior Robert will do well to get the people on his side.
He's unused to obstacles, Father. They make him nervous.
I hope the stabling's far away, Father. I've been longing to get astride this horse every mile we've ridden.
It's a fine beast. I'll send someone to show you to Bennett's Smithy. Their stable in there is distant enough to please you. And a loft above the stable if you won't mind lodging separate from your brothers.
I think you might bear that with patience enough, brother, don't you?
I think I might. Do the mules come too?
It's best. I wish you all might be as easily lodged. The prior and his sub-prior must have my house. Cadfael, a good man and well provided, will take the rest.
And yourself?
Oh, I shall be happy enough in the loft above my cows here.
Then with your goodwill and intercession with my prior, I'll share it with you and be very comfortable.
I'll be glad to be your company. There, look. Yanto waits to lead you to Bened, brother.
I'll be away then. I'll see you at Vespers, Cadfael.
Oh.
Come on.
More and more I wonder how that young man ever came to commit himself to monastic life. Now, you need any help in any arrangements, you? Or may I range and make a nuisance of myself?
Go where you will. All shall be glad to meet you.
Push up there, Ruth. Come on in front. Up.
Bravely done, friend. John was right. You have skill, though. But how did an English voice like that come with its owner into Wales? I beg your pardon, child.
You're one of the monks from Shrewsbury.
I am.
Why do you want to take away St. Winifred when she's been here so long? Is it neighbourly? Is it honest?
To be truthful with you, I question the propriety of it myself.
You're Welsh.
Yes, as Welsh as you, whoever you may be.
I didn't mean the sharpness for you.
It arrived all the same.
Sioned, daughter of Richard, the Lord Richard. You'll know him tomorrow at the assembly well enough. He's the one will put a stop to all this nonsense.
I'll hear him with a greater interest for having a daughter who'll speak her mind.
It's inherited. What's your name? And what brings you here to the fields?
Brother Cadfael's my name. And I came here to watch as fine a piece of ploughing as I've seen in a while. And what brings you?
I was coming to tell the ploughmen of the assembly.
Oh, but the assembly's for free-born men of the parish. That's an Englishman up there if ever I heard one. I shall be late for vespers.
God go with you, Cadfael.
And with you. That's a comely young man working up there and good with his team. Welsh or not.
Engelad! Engelad!
She's ale and drinking companions of good sense. What more can a man ask? You're well lodged, John.
We were afraid he'd be stuffed with righteousness as the rest.
Oh, he's been well trained, Bennett.
Kai! You're late tonight. Come and meet Cadfael and John. Cadfael's a Gwynedd man as much as either of us.
I'd heard there was one among the barbarians had the good sense to be Welsh. And a drinker, too, by the looks.
With many years to make up for, Kai. How are you?
I'm well. And this is your lodger.
John.
You're lucky to be with Bennett. Now, where's that girl now?
Ernest? More ale?
All right, I'm coming.
She's beautiful, that niece of yours, Bennett.
Oh, this young brother John seems to think so.
What?
Good job the boy's a monk, or he'd be having me worrying.
Oh, I wouldn't let that particular accident deflect your vigilance. There's another with time to make up for.
You hear that, Ernest?
Why, here's your drink.
Oh, thank you, Ernest.
Here's to many good evenings.
Our business here will take time, then.
Wait till Richard speaks. You know Richard?
I've heard of him.
Temper soon up and temper soon down. But try and move him once he's of a certain mind, and you'd as likely shift Snowdon.
For my part, I want the fair ending. No man left with a just grievance. There is another landowner, Cadfael. Will he speak again?
He'll say nothing of note.
A peaceful man, Cadfael, content in his comforts.
A good neighbour to Richard, mind.
Oh, true enough. His lad, Peredur, was half brought up in Richard's Hall, in and out since he could walk.
Has Lord Richard children?
A girl.
And what a girl. Swift and sudden as a squirrel. Another to put hair on young John's chest.
I'd settle for hair on my head at the moment.
An ideal match, then. Peredur and Richard's daughter.
Sioned, ideal match. He's milk and water to her.
But neighbours, friends, landowners.
Oh, she likes the boy well enough.
As a brother,
I'm for sure they're friendly enough.
Oh, go on.
There's a ploughman. An outlander.
Saxon.
Oh, we saw him working on the hill.
Oh, the length and slenderness of him. And all our men squat ungainly camps.
You watch what you say, my girl.
What brings an Englishman to the ferry?
Hiding out from the bailiffs at home. Earl Ranulph's after him. From Chester.
Oh, for nothing bad, mind. Only dear poaching.
He's a master of the short bow.
Couldn't a Welsh lord marry his daughter to an Englishman?
Oh,
never.
If his conscience forgave him, his kinsman never would.
You've hard customs here.
You're a stranger, John. You couldn't understand.
Engelard's father's got a good manner of his own, mind. In his own way, his blood's as high as Richard's.
And Engelard was man enough to tell him to his face.
He asked Richard for permission to marry his daughter?
True as I'm breathing.
Well, that's courage for him.
And got the answer you'd expect. No malice, but no hope. The boy even answered back, argued, demanded.
He's a proud boy with a hot temper.
Like Richard himself, then, by your account.
You've got it.
And Sioned?
She buys her time. and keeps them from each other's throats.
Oh, you've troubles of your own, then. And we've brought you more. I must go. I'm supposed to be sleeping the sleep of the righteous in a cowboy. I wouldn't want my prior to discover otherwise. I'll see you all tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow night, too, we hope, man.
You get that young friend of mine to church now, the Martins. That's all I ask. I know my way by the river. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Now, what's a man like that doing in some dusty old English abbey?
That man was at Antioch when the Saracens surrendered. That man served 10 years as a sea captain against the corsairs in enemy seas round the Holy Land.
You'll enjoy the battle tomorrow morning, then. And so will I.
More ale, John?
Would you have me drunk?
Oh, you'd put him to bed, honest, wouldn't you?
You behave yourself, kind Wanabed, or I'll put you to bed from this jug round your ears.
I drink to Ricciard's tongue.
Ah, the rough edge in particular.
The girl is here, in Witherin. She is ours, ours. Not Bishop David's, not Owen ap Griffith's. She lived here and never spoke of wanting to leave. Am I to believe easily that she suddenly wants to leave us now, after so long? You say she's told you.
She has made it clear, Lord Richard. I have said this.
But not to us. Never a word. Is that courtesy?
Dare you tell me you have visited her, committed to her your prayers, given her due honor?
You are English. She was Welsh. If we have needs, she knows them without our knocking knees on the ground above her.
You have neglected her holy grave.
If she grudged a few brambles and weeds, she would have found means to tell us. Us, not some distant Benedictine house in England.
I confess to enjoying this hugely. Our prior has at last met his match. How's your head this morning?
Ringing.
Brothers, please.
Sorry, Joe.
Do you deny the truth of the omens and miracles that have led us here?
The truth is you believe them. But devils deliver portents as well as angels. You have been deceived.
But you neglect her.
She leans to us in spirit that we feel. We, her guardians and kin. The bones you come hunting are not ours, they are hers. And until she tells us she wants them moved, then here they stay.
Barbarians. Pray, brothers, pray. Lord Richard, it is better to speak man to man, avoiding the defamation of anger. I beg you, come apart with me to debate in quietude. And having fairly had my say with you, I will no longer challenge what you impart to your people. You have spoken well, Lord Richard. I commend your faith and the high value you put upon your saint, a value no higher than our own. We come solely to serve her, and we believe at her own request. Church and state are with us, and you know better than I the duty a nobleman of Wales owes to each.
That's fairly put. I doubt not your sincerity.
And I am glad to hear you say so. Now, I know that with St. Winifred's departure, your people's loss will be great, and I would not willingly leave Gwytherin with a sense of grievance.
I do not well conceive your point.
My point is that I would wish to make due reparation.
A reparation to Gwytherin?
And to you, if you withdraw your opposition.
A word with you.
Your opposition, I say, for then surely all will follow suit and sensibly accept what prince and bishop have decreed. Father, brother, these are delicate negotiations, and you are both here to observe only. I need no advice. Lord Richard?
What is this you throw before me?
Yours, if you will persuade your people to give up the saint.
You offer me money?
To be used, of course, as benefits your people best. It is a great sum.
Money? You dare offer to buy our saint? To buy me?
No, you mistake me. One cannot, of course, buy what is holy. I am offering simply a gift to Gwytherin, a gift in gratitude for their sacrifice.
My God, I was in two minds about you and my duty, but I tell you now, Prior, I see clearly where it lies. You have your omens, now I have mine. A bribe.
You mistake me.
You said it was mine, a bribe, I say.
No, a gift.
Out of my way.
I beg you, wait.
Let free my slave.
Do nothing in haste.
You need not fear. I should be ashamed to tell my people a prior of Shrewsbury tried to corrupt me with a bribe. Now let me go!
What will he say?
You have gravely mistaken him, Father.
Best hear what he tells Gwytherin. There may be an answer you can give. Come.
No. Tomorrow something may be done, but not now.
No, I shall speak first, immediately.
I do not advise it, Prior Robert.
I shall say what I must.
What happened in there? They're each as hot as fighting cocks.
Our prior sailed too near the wind, wrecked on the rocks of his own pure arrogance.
Not quite sunk. Listen.
Good people, you have heard of omens and miracles. Beyond doubt, St. Winifred desires to remove to the sanctity of our abbey. I will say no more now than this. Terrible will be her wrath against those who dare resist her will.
I have listened to this man from Shrewsbury. I now pledge my opposition to the death against any attempt to move the bones of our saint, and urge upon every one of you that same duty. This conference is ended.
I shall go to Richard tonight and ask him to dine here at noon tomorrow. If we can come to terms, another assembly can be called. All must know there is peace.
As you wish. Far be it from me to pass over any means of saving a soul from perdition. I wish the man no ill.
Oh, wondrous clemency.
Saintly clemency towards such an ill-doer. Let us hope he will come.
He will.
Where then is Richard? It's an hour after noon.
Oh, where are Jerome and Columbanus?
Sent by Robert to pray for success at the old church.
This discourtesy is not like the man.
Does he come, Father?
I have watched a full quarter of an hour.
Oh, shall I bring you wine, Father? You're soaked through.
Just one heavy shower as I watched. No wine.
Yes, I find no puzzle here. He heard my warning. He fears to face me.
I have never seen fear in Richard's face, nor ever known him break his word. He told me he would come.
We will eat soon, but frugally. Delay may happen to any man. We shall wait until Vespers. If he come not by then, he has turned tail. His opposition will carry no weight. We shall wait the 5 hours until Vespers.
Child, we are at...
Have you hidden him away under lock and key?
Shawnee, daughter, you must not say such things.
Why not? He was all that stood in your way.
We all heard you threaten him. Who is this rash young man?
Peredur, Cadfael's son. Father, he and Shawnee intend no impiety. You see how they are alarmed. Your father is not here, child.
Do you tell me the Lord Richard set out for the meeting?
Did he not say he would?
At what hour did he set out, Shawnee?
A full hour before noon.
We tell you truly that we waited, but he never came.
It is the truth, child.
And where can he be?
Misunderstanding, Shawnee. A lame horse, maybe. If we ride back, we'll find him safe at home.
He was on foot.
This must be resolved, even at the expense of Vespers. We shall send out searchers along the way. He may have had a fall. Will you and your brothers join us, Father?
We shall indeed, in the hope to find him safe.
He set out with Engelard, going first to the fields in the clearing. They were to part there. He to come to you, and Engelard to go to the byres over the hill.
If he is to be found, child, we shall find him. Father, you have 2 brothers in the old church. Should they not help our searching?
Oh, I had forgotten. Yes, they must come at once.
Yanto, run to the old church and fetch the brothers there.
About here. He would have come from the clearing.
The path is overcrowded. Robert, that's the one they would have used. It is the shortest way on foot.
Over here.
Huh?
What is it, brother? Cadfael?
I'm coming.
Have you found him?
Yes. He is here. Sinead, come quietly, child. Be strong. Come with her, Peredur.
We shall all come.
Dear God. I'm sorry, Sinead. The Lord Richard is dead.
Peredur, hold me.
No, please do not ask me. Don't be afraid, Sinead. I have you.
Oh.
It is a great shock.
On his back, with an arrow under his ribs. Who would have done this?
Touch nothing, Sinead. Not yet. Your father has things to tell us.
All must be done properly. Someone must go to the hall and tell Ernest of this thing. She must make his house ready to receive him.
I'll go.
No, Peredur. I need you here.
Peredur loved your father as much as you, child. Let his grief be unseen if he wills it so.
Is it true then? What Yanto said?
God in heaven. Who could do this?
Bennett, Guy.
Easy, girl. Oh, I wish I had the words.
Look at the arrow. The tip blue.
You know this arrow?
I know the mark it bears. It's Engelhardt's.
Engelhard would cut off his hand rather than loose a shaft against my father.
He's the best with a short bow there is, Sinead. And we all know he's quarrelled with your father over certain matters.
Over me? Say what you mean. But Engelhard is the most trustworthy of all my father's servants. I took you as his friend.
What is this matter of one Engelhard? I say this to all who hear. Behold the saint's vengeance. Did I not warn of her wrath? Look well, all you of Gwytherin. See the fulfillment of my prophecy.
A gentle saint to take such vengeance on a good man? You are looking at murder, Father Prior. A man's hand fitted this arrow, and let it fly for a man's reason.
You knew he would pass this way. Until you came to steal the saint's bones, my father lived safely.
Child, what are you saying?
Engelhardt's disagreement with my father was well known and constant. It was understood. Yours was new and urgent.
Go no further, child, in grief or not. I will not be accused.
I and many others can vouch for Father Prior's actions all this day, Sinead.
He would not do it himself. He has not that courage. But a man who would try to bribe once may easily bribe another to perform murder.
What? In accusing me, you put your soul in peril. No further, I say.
God, no.
Look here, boy.
Christ's aid. Sinead?
Yes, Engelhard. He is dead.
Who has done this? I demand to know.
Look down at the arrow, Engelhard.
It is mine.
He owns it.
God's teeth, man, are you such a fool? What murderer would leave his own mark flaunting in the wound?
Who has seen you today, Engelhard?
Who should see me? I walked to the clearing with my Lord Richard, then left him to visit the cowboys at Bryn. It's a lonely place.
We must keep this man safely until the authorities be informed.
That's fair.
Fair? What fairness for an outlander here?
Do your duty, all of you. Lay hold on this man.
Then catch me first.
Prevent him!
You must abide, Engelhard.
Richard, you are nearest. Prevent him!
I'll prevent someone.
Good brother John, after him. Take the man.
Oh. Your brother John seems to have tripped your brother Richard, Father.
Oh, Brother John, I love you as dearly as you pay for that.
Brother John, here! You are summoned!
That was no murderer. Gross offense. You gross offense, brother. Father Prior.
Unfaithful and unworthy brother, what have you done? Traitor to church and law. You have connived at a felon's escape.
I've talked often to Engelhard. He has no part in his death. And he won't go far till he knows who had. God help the murderer then.
Shameless. I consign you to close imprisonment until we can deliver you to the prince's bailiff. Where is a safe prison?
We have no prisons here.
Father, if I might suggest, a prisoner would be safe enough at Lord Richard's holding, if Sinead is willing.
He would be secure, certainly. Sinead?
Sinead.
As you will.
He must be taken there securely.
Oh, we'll take him, he and Kai.
That seems to be a suitable arrangement.
I shall accompany Lord Richard home.
Thank you, Hugh. My father also liked Brother Cadfael, and it would please me to have his company.
As you will. Brother, are you recovered?
Well enough, Father.
One of my brothers at least has borne himself dutifully. Come, we shall to the church and meet Jerome and Columbanus. I grieve at your father's death, child.
Did my father tell you those things he had to tell?
Some, not all. Here come your servants to bear him home.
I'm glad you're here.
When you and I have left your house, sing to him, drink to him, and never doubt what he'll hear the singing.
Brothers, this chapter meeting will be brief. I have to say simply that it is vital we press more resolutely than ever towards the aim that led us here. Yesterday's unfortunate happening must not cloud the issue as it may do. Alas, we must admit that we have so far been less than successful in carrying the people with us. And we must therefore, brother, Columbanus...
Is it the sickness, Columbanus?
Father, mea culpa. I am to blame. Here, I kneel before you. It is I, no one else, who am the cause of our distress.
Speak out, brother. How can this be?
Oh, Father, you sent Brother Jerome and my worthless self to pray in the old church for success, but, Father, my flesh was weak. To my endless shame, I had not been on my knees half an hour before I fell asleep. I did not wake until Jerome shook my shoulder and told me you had sent a messenger. Thus our cause was weakened. Mea culpa, Father. And look not askance at Brother Jerome. Surely he never knew I was sleeping.
Brother, you are always your own sternest critic, and you need not fear.
Father Prior.
We are in chapter, Father.
The news is important. I have come from a council of Cadfael and other men of substance in the parish. Every man heard you prophesy vengeance at the assembly.
God forbid I should threaten death on any man. I said,
whatever you said or intended, the council think it not right or wise to put any other of Gwytherin in peril and withdraw opposition to your plans. The relics of St. Winifred are yours to take away.
God be praised.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, God be praised.
So be it.
We are not at all happy at losing the saint, but none shall hinder you.
Then, this is the ending for which we have prayed. I decree 3 nights of vigil and prayer before the altar of the old church, before we break the ground. If you will join us, Father, we shall be 6, and 2 by 2 we shall watch and pray night long. Now we shall offer thanks.
I shall lead you to her grave when you will.
No. I feel her spirit very close to me. We shall process to the graveyard after Mass, and St. Winifred herself shall call me to the very spot.
And so she did. To what turned out to be the very spot, not a pace out. We processed, halted. He went forward as in a trance. St. Winifred lies here, he said. Believe me, you young reprobate, that little miracle was a masterstroke.
Jerome and Columbanus, his 2 closest confidants, had been there even if he hadn't. Young Ianto would have shown them the grave if asked.
They're sceptical. The villagers were impressed, I tell you.
Yes, quivering with emotion and ready for wonders of any sort.
Oh, you've got to credit him. Prior Robert has style with his guile. If guile it was, of course.
What's this 3-day vigil?
3-night vigil. Only a minor masterstroke this time. You remember how Sinead, in her grief, accused Robert?
She was shocked, as you said.
But what better way to refute her? No, scuttling away with the prize of bones as soon as possible, as a guilty man might. No, you have to give him credit.
You've not come to break John out of jail, then?
Oh, I doubt he'd thank me, Kai. With you as jailer and Annest for company. Has the bailiff been sent for?
Sent for, yes. But they say the prince is far away.
You'll take a drink with us?
Not now, no. I'm bound for Sinead within. We have business. Your father looks at peace.
I have his clothes for you. I did not fold them. I see you already know where to feel for the down.
Yes. First, then, the place where it happened. Narrow, thicketed, not 50 clear paces view anywhere. Not a bowman's ground. No. I do not like this arrow. I do not see the purpose.
The purpose was to kill
No,
him.
that I question. You remember the steep upward angle of the shaft? How would an archer fire a shot like that? Too much blood at the front. An arrow like this makes a clean wound.
I do not well understand.
Then these clothes, still damp at the back from yesterday.
He lay on his back. It had been raining. The grass would be wet.
I felt the ground beneath him. It was dry.
He had been moved.
There's the puzzle. Yes, heaved over on his back after the shot, and some time after. I'll explain soon. Sinead, may I, with reverence, look at his body?
I'll help you. We are not afraid his wounds will bleed at our touch, at least.
Do they believe that here? That a murdered man's wounds will gape open at the murderer's touch?
Do not your people?
Yes, I dare say my fellow clusterers believe it. Now, we must turn him. I need to see the wound at his back. You would have trouble pulling out the shaft. You had to withdraw it frontally.
We had no choice. The arrow tip barely broke the skin behind.
So I see. Shall we turn him back and leave him in peace then? You have done well, Sinead.
Tell me what you know.
It will be distasteful. The small wound on his back is no exit wound. That is where the instrument entered.
No, it is too small, surely.
For an arrow, yes, but an arrow did not kill him. A dagger did that.
What?
Yes, a dagger. Very thin and sharp. The arrow, forgive me, was driven in from the front when he was already dead. To hide that, he had been stabbed in the back. I always knew no archer could kneel that low.
What sort of man could drive an arrow so deep into a dead man?
A strong one, with a good eye and a sensitive hand. He got the line of the wound exactly.
Who is he? Who? He knows my father's movements, knows where to lay hands on Englard's shafts, wishes to have Englard blamed. Who?
I do not know, Sinead. Say nothing of this. Until we know the guilty, we do not know the innocent. Your father fell dead on his face and lay there while that one shower soaked his back. Then he was heaved over. A puzzle.
What more can we do?
Tonight and 2 nights more, we keep a vigil at the church. Meet us there with your father's body when we come to deposit our 2 watches.
Father Prior, I have a prayer for you for the sake of my father, who you see borne here to the church door.
Make your prayer, daughter.
I have heard you intend to keep watch 3 nights before you take up the saint. I beg that my father be allowed to lie before the altar those 3 nights, and that one prayer for forgiveness be made for his soul, if he has offended against her.
A fair asking from a loyal daughter. It shall be so.
Thank you, Father. I shall come each morning to thank those who have watched over him.
Tonight I watch with Brother Jerome, Sonnet. Lord Richard shall have more prayer than you ask. I promise it.
You of his household, bear your Lord's body to the altar. Lay it with reverence beside the reliquary that awaits the blessed saint's bones.
I thank you again. I, his household and friends, will gather here tomorrow morning.
So I'm glad to see your mood more humble, child. Come, brothers, into the chapel.
Good morning, Father. Brother.
Blessings, daughter.
Good morning, Sonnet. We have prayed for him.
And doubt not our prayers have been answered.
Thank you.
You come early. Look, Father Prior and the rest follow.
Indeed we are come. Good morning, daughter.
We have had quiet watch, Father, and almost calm.
One more thing. Father Hugh, Brother Jerome, you have prayed for him. Now I ask you to lay your hand, each of you, upon my father's heart, in token of forgiveness.
Gladly, if you wish it. I pray for this man, that his sins shall be easily outweighed by his goodness. For the Lord Christ's sake. Amen.
Brother?
If Father Prior thinks it justified or necessary.
Brother, you may.
In nomine Patris Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
We thank you all. We shall return tomorrow morning.
Here, man, get this inside you. We missed you last night.
I missed the company and the ale. Thank you for this.
Kai and John came over.
There was thinking to be done. I strolled the river banks.
I was not there this morning with Charlotte. I gather your prior missed his vigil and excused himself the test.
He and Cadfael rode to Comedies. There was a messenger there, leaving for the bailiff while he's at Bangor. Brother Richard laid his hand on Richard. It is easily enough.
Lucky for the prior, though.
Oh, he's no murderer. A stiff-necked, yes, but not one who'd kill. Tonight I watch with Columbanus.
So we'll miss you again tonight? Pity. We're getting used to you. You should stay. There'll be a place.
Oh, I've got my place, Bennett. I chose the cowl with both eyes open.
You're John now. He's got a good arm to him, and he knows how to do as he's bid. That's half the craft of a smith. If he hadn't maybe let Risyards kill a loose on the world, there's not an outlander who'd be more welcome here. I must get on. There's iron to be worked.
Does Agnes share your views about Brother John?
She's happy enough.
I wonder who she was.
She?
The one who drove you to take the cowl. If Shonhead and me guess right...
I might have married her. Her no did me that much of a favor. Her name was Marjorie. I thought her beautiful.
I ate her for the bad turn she did to you. And me.
Ernest, I've never felt less like a monk. But I must say this. I shall miss far more than your baking when I leave Gwytherin, either with bailiff or prior.
Oh, hush now, my John.
Ernest, I think I love you.
We are greatly privileged in our quest hither, brother. Our names will be recorded in our abbey's history.
I have heard Prior Robert is proposing to write a life of St. Winifred, from womb to tomb to Shrewsbury.
Yes, brothers yet to come will envy us.
Your name may well be recorded as the afflicted brother miraculously cured at Hollywood. And Jerome's, who had the dream that sent you there. Mine, somehow, I feel, will remain a silence. And so much the better. Shall we go in?
Oh, gladly, gladly. Let us to our vigil.
Oh, holy and blessed Winifred, saint and martyr. Oh, holy and blessed Winifred, saint and martyr. Oh, holy and blessed Winifred, saint, martyr, and most perfect protectress. Thou who comest in visions of sweetest odours, who comest always to those who worthily cry in a shower of petals. I am here, blessed saint,
Brother?
at thy side. Call and I shall answer. I am here, thy fortunate servant, I, Columbanus, who thou visitest at Holywell, making good the evils of my weak sinful flesh. Thou art here, I feel thy spirit call, and I shall answer. Speak, blessed saint, to me, Columbanus, thy most willing vessel. Call, and I shall answer. Call, most blessed saint. Oh, Winifred, holy martyr of Gwytherin, that Holywell, yes, Winifred, saint, martyr, so be it, so be it. Oh!
And now what am I supposed to do? No convulsions? His heart's beating well enough. Well, why interfere with a man's pleasures if they're doing him no harm, peculiar though they be? I'll get you an altar cloth for a blanket, brother. That should please you, wherever you think you are.
Brother. Columbanus?
What should this mean?
He's not dead.
What has befallen him, Cadfael? Not dead, nor in any danger. Simply at midnight or thereabouts he stood, spread out his arms, and fell into this trance.
Why did you not call us to his aid?
I had a duty to keep watch, and so did he. We have kept that duty in our separate ways.
There is something in that. He seems at peace, and his colour is good. It's most strange. I say he has been the instrument of grace, and may be again. Who knows what prodigies this night might have brought?
He is entranced. I am sorry for him, and sorry, too, that I cannot thank him for his watch with my father.
I, at least, am in my right senses, and can do what you have not asked of me, Shonhead. Forgive this good man his faults, I pray, and bring him to bliss.
Brothers, make slings of your girdles and bring Columbanus to Father Hugh's parsonage in the altar cloth.
I am shaken by these events, Father, and so must Brother Cadfael be. May he come to my home, as it is the closer. He is older than the rest and has had a long night of worry. I can give him food and rest.
I grant it. But see you are present at Mass, brother.
Thank you, Father. True, I feel a shade more frail and decrepit than usual. Thank you, Shonhead.
Come, we'll walk together. What more can we do? Today must be his burial.
I know it.
Your prior has not touched my father's breast.
His reason was good, and his amazement and concern seemed true, not false.
I want justice for the father I loved.
Gently, girl. I imagine you have seen Engelhard. Is all well with him?
You see too clearly. Yes, he is well. He is never far away.
It's good to have a guard you can trust. I think you'd have got your way about that young man with your father in the long run.
Cadfael, what can we do? In a day, 2 at most, you'll be gone. Who'll help me find a murderer then?
We have a few chances yet. Come to Mass, of course, and make sure Peredir comes with his father when yours is buried. He'll not refuse if you ask.
You suspect Peredir?
Sinead, I'm in more minds than one, and none of them very clear concerning him. And who knows what we may learn when our half-fledged saint regains his senses?
I am the messenger of goodness. I am the instrument of reconciliation.
Speak, brother.
Father, brothers, I have known such bliss.
Brother, we would share your joy.
Brother, speak out. At the hour of midnight, a sweet voice called my name. I rose to answer. In spirit, what happened to my body, I know not.
Oh, wonder.
Light, golden light, was about me. And in a shower of white petals there appeared a most beautiful virgin.
The blessed Saint Winifred.
Laying her hand on Lord Richard's breast, she said, "Where my bones shall be raised from the earth, An open grave is provided. There let Richard be buried, that his rest be assured, and my power made manifest.
Oh, fortunate brother.
A most miraculous vision. Reconciliation, forgiveness, a will made known. A day of glory, brothers. Now let the mass be sung.
What could I do but thank him?
Indeed.
Forgiveness? For what? Reconciliation? To placate me and bury the deed along with the victim? It outrages me.
A very diplomatic message for a day of glory.
Most of which glory seems to be of late falling too much around Columbanus. An ambitious man can make a good career in the church, and maybe he's laying the foundations, and we're no further forward.
Peredur will be there this afternoon.
I have sent Ernest to beg him.
That silver cross you wear around your neck, will you part with it?
What have you found, Cadfael?
She is here.
Blessed be her name.
Amen. Let me down the linen sheet and bands to raise it smoothly. She shall not come out bone by bone, but a whole woman, as she went in.
Bring the reliquary. Our quest is at an end.
The ground is ready, Father Hugh.
Then now we bury our Lord Richard honorably, with full absolution. Bring him near.
One last gift I give. My silver cross.
Let it lay on his breast, child.
You have been like a son to him, Peredur. Will you lay it on his breast as a farewell from us both? Peredur?
Come, son. We know you share this loss as we all do.
Peredur, lay this cross on his breast.
Young man?
No. He cannot accuse me. I swear what I did was done when he was already dead.
Dear God, what do you
I
say?
did not kill Richard. I found him dead.
Speak clearly, Peredur, for all our sakes. Speak clearly and truly.
Sioned, I found him on his face. He had been stabbed in the back. I tried to bring him round, but his breath had gone. The dagger had pierced him through, and then, to my shame, I was tempted, knowing I could hurt him no further.
How tempted, son?
Oh, God forgive me. I saw a means of ridding myself of a favoured rival.
You were his friend. You were friend to both.
Yes. I knew your wishes would prevail at length, and that you would marry the Saxon. And I knew there would be those willing to believe Engelart would kill Richard.
But you, Peredur, you knew he would not.
I know the man. I know he could not.
But the arrow and the flight.
Engelart and I shot game together. By error, I took one of his shafts. Oh, God, I thought he would run back into England and leave us alone, Sioned and me.
You used your own knife to open the wound in his face.
Blood. Oh, there was so much blood.
And Engelard's arrow followed your blade.
It was for love of you. Love changes men, makes them do terrible things. I thrust the arrow in and have not had one quiet moment since.
You stand in dire sin, Peredur. Such violation cannot go unpunished.
I know it. I knew it the moment
I shall speak to the bailiff when he comes. As to your penance, that is for me as your confessor to decide. Go home now, and wait until I send.
Sioned, I am not worthy, I know it. But if you still wish me to do what you asked, I will do it.
I do wish it, for your sake as much as mine.
Richard, Lord, you were a father to me, and I ask a son's forgiveness for what I have done to your body. I wish you peace. I shall go home now. I have shamed us all. I am sorry.
Stay, Peredur. See our father laid to rest.
Requiescant in pace.
This way.
There's nothing wrong with your mother's lungs, whatever else may be amiss.
It was when she heard of... when I had to tell her.
Yes, it would be.
We tried to calm her, but she goes on. I ran to pull you out of the mass. Brother John told Annette you have a way with medicines.
Wait. Away with them I have. The medicines themselves I have not. Show me the room where Columbana sleeps.
This way.
I gave Columbanus a bottle of poppy juice. Should he feel afflicted, it will be in his bag. Well, at least it's quieter. Don't worry, boy. The juice soothes body and mind. Your mother will be well.
This is the room.
Oh, do you know where Columbana sleeps?
There, in the corner.
Come along, then.
Do you hate me, Brother Cadfael, for what I did?
Hate you? Why, I've seen worse things. We go as far as we dare when we're harried, and for someone we love, we'll go further. Richard's ghost won't be haunting you. Now, give me that bag. Now, that is very odd.
What, Brother Cadfael?
This bottle was full 5 days ago. Now it is 3 parts empty. Yet, given a vision or two, Columbanus himself has never been sweeter. Well, it will serve. But I'll need strong wine as well, Peredur.
Well, I'll go on ahead. Can you find your own way down?
Your mother's lungs will be as a beacon. Go on. Very odd.
I came when I could. The horse needed shoeing anyway.
I'd have come to you, but this day is turning out very busy, and my old legs aren't what they were. I've missed Compline and my supper. I'm tired, John, and that's the truth.
I heard you shut up Bronwyn. She's always been like a mother hen, shrieking and squawking when her chick's in trouble.
That's right, that's perfect.
It's true.
And somebody has made off with enough of my sleeping draught to stun a bull.
Ooh, and why?
I have a notion. And when Bennett's found me a scrap of bread and cheese...
I hear you. Be patient. You're not the only one tired. And tomorrow you'll be off. And leaving us a fine tangle to hold.
Somebody's riding hard.
Ernest?
What is it, Ernest? The bailiff's in Gwytherin.
Question, John?
Question him. To take him.
We heard he was over towards Bangor.
Well, now he's here and supping with a lot from Shrewsbury. Mararid was serving them, and she says that old Prior insisted John goes with him when he leaves tonight. Well, come on. Sit in there, the three of you, and my John bound for prison. Go on to the house. Get John away, over to Penishlan. He'll be safe there.
Find a good story. Say that John attacked Kai and got free.
Get a bandage round Kai's head.
With pig's blood on it. Dear God, I shouldn't be saying this. What sort of man is this bailiff? Keen?
Lukewarm, but the Prior insists. Oh, I'll get to the house. I'll ride with you.
Are they missing me at all?
We're locked in debate about who's to sit up all night with St. Winifred and that great gaudy box they put her in. There's no time.
One more thing. Did they decide who?
Yes, that long droopy one who's fitting his head Granilo. The one who thinks he owns the poor old bones.
Columbanus.
That's the one. Shall we go, Sean?
No. You go with her, Bernard. Seaned, well, we have to talk and be very clear.
Take the horse, Bennett. And hurry, man.
All right.
Tell John he'll be in my prayers.
He'll be in Bangor jail if we don't stir, man.
You'll both be in my prayers. Do you know where Bernard keeps his cheese?
Columbanus.
Who's there? Who's there, I say?
Columbanus. My false servant who blasphemes against me and murders my champions.
Who? Come out this instant. Who has quenched the light? I'm not to be...
You think to deceive me as you deceive your prior and brothers? Why kill my servant Richard? Is Columbanus afraid? The false prophet who has brought so much fear to my Gwytherin? Confess, murderer. No hope but in confession. Speak.
I never touched Richard. How could I, Holy Virgin? I was here. In your chapel. I was asleep. I'm ashamed. Yes, but innocent. I slept.
Brother Jerome was the one who slept, Columbanus.
No, Holy One, I swear.
He slept, not you. You gave him wine with a sleeping draught.
No, I swear.
You went out, Columbanus. Out to the forest to wait for Richard. You struck him down.
I am misjudged.
You knew Jerome, weak as you are wicked, would never own to his friend the prior. He had slept. You came back from killing Richard and feigned sleep until he's dead.
I know nothing of sleeping draughts, blessed saint.
Then what is this? Must I tell you? You know well it is the bottle from which you drank Jerome.
I did it all for you. For you and my abbey. He stood in the way of God's will. He would not let you go.
Is this your confession, Columbanus?
Yes, Holy One, yes. I gave the potion to Jerome. I waited for Richard. I struck him down. I thought...
I. No thought for others.
Oh, sweet saint, damn me, not for striking down your enemy.
In the back, coward and traitor that you are. Say it all.
In the bag, yes, I own it. Oh, merciful saint, do not destroy me. I did it all for you.
You did it for yourself.
No, for you. Only for you. I throw myself at your feet. I clasp your hand. Only forgive. Always. Oh, saints should be all spirit.
I command
A
you.
saint should not be flesh and blood. Now, who is the blasphemer? What flesh and blood dare call herself saint? Speak!
Loose me, Columbanus, my servant.
Richard's daughter. And now I see it all. Well, Richard's daughter. The dagger dispatched the father, shall dispatch the spawn. You tricked me to confession, but who heard the confession?
I heard it, Columbanus.
Cadfael?
Heard it all. Do it already. Let her go.
Oh, keep back. I shall kill her else.
And me? Will you kill me too? I have the skill to resist, Columbanus, and kill you if necessary, although I am.
Aloof from that door, Cadfael.
Let her go, and I will move.
Open that door, Cadfael.
It is open. Let me see you free the girl.
She's free.
For God's sake, fool daughter, why did you get within his reach?
Get after him. I'm sound enough. Where is he? Can you see him?
He is here, Sinead.
Engelard?
And he is dead.
Let me see.
I heard you cry out, Sinead.
Engelard.
I'm safe now. It's over.
Clean through the throat. With a crosswind and in the dark. You were as good as they say, friend with a short bow. But do you think it's over? Alive, the truth could be forced from him a second time. But dead, no. Listen, I know the church. If this scandal breaks, all the forces of authority will band together to avert the disaster. And they'll do it. They'll call this an outlaw killing by a desperate man, already a fugitive, trying to escape with his lover. I'll be ordered silent and slipped quietly away to some distant abbey just in case. So give up the idea of truth.
What should we do?
Let me think.
We should leave, now, for England.
And be chased by bailiffs across the kingdom. Let me think. In the meantime, gather the dagger and clear the church of the broken glass. It must be neat like we've never been there. Is there blood on his habit?
No.
Good. Now see to that bottle's on it. And then gather me a shower of white petals from the bushes. You, boy, help me to strip him. Then lead me. I see a way to please everyone. Even Columbanus. Give me his dagger.
Have care. The cursed thing is sharp.
It will need to be.
Father Hugh, good people, my heart is glad to see you here before the chapel of the little saint to bid her farewell.
Father Prior, a very good morning to you. We are, as you see, all here, the whole of Gwytherin.
We meant only good, and we intend only to move her relics where they will shine the more brightly and widely. We are glad you are thus now assured.
Father Prior, there's not a man among us grudges you the relics within this chapel, I promise you. They are yours.
Come then. Let us release Brother Columbanus from his lonely vigil and take St. Winifred on the first stage of her journey home. Brother Cadfael, prepare the cart for the reliquary. Come, brothers.
Let me help you, brother.
And me.
You're a sly one.
I'm a very tired old man.
Marvellous, man. Almost miraculous.
They do say we Welsh are poor at keeping secrets.
This is one we'll keep. The whole Gwytherin.
It's too damn good to share with strangers.
Well, go on, brother. Get in that church and be amazed.
I am amazed.
But what can have happened here?
See, his empty habit. Look, shirt and drawers still within, and sandals all in place.
As if he had been lifted from them.
Oh, this is most marvelous.
And petals, a shower of white petals all around. We are in the presence of a great wonder.
How often has he said, do you remember, brothers, that he wished so hard to be taken up living from this world to dwell in ecstasy with the saint? Take up his clothes.
More holy relics yet.
And now let us take up our main blessed burden. Come, brothers, raise the reliquary.
Set it down again. Now take firmer grips.
Bennett, some help, your man, for God's sake.
Shall Gwytherin be backward now peace is restored? Kai, Ledyard, you others, let us help these brothers load their relics and speed their way.
Reverently, reverently.
Now, raise the reliquary.
Would have thought these slender bones would weigh so heavily.
Praise God for it, brothers.
Praise God.
Cadfael?
Yes, Guy.
When you're up the hill, leaving the valley, look to where you saw the ploughing that first day. We'll be there, a fair gathering of us. Just for you, mind. We'll miss you.
God bless you all, my friends. It's hard to leave.
Gently to the cart.
Well, there they go, creaking over the hilltop.
And here we are. I think we should call our first boy Cadfael.
I hope he turns out like his namesake.
Brother John here can christen him.
Oh, just plain John now. And I like him the better for it.
Look, there's hair growing up in the centre of my thatch. Now, I shan't miss much of it, except for that Cadfael.
Little saint's where she always was. You never know. We might have a small miracle or two. Now she knows how she's valued.
I tell you what, I wager we have a damn sight more than the new shrine at the Abbey of Shrewsbury.
At the shrine of Columbanus.
It's a sight nearer sainthood than he deserves.
Does Father Hugh know? That's what puzzles me.
There's merit in silence. Ah, come on then. There's work to be done. I got to make a smith out of you somehow.
You'd be the best in a Gwynedd.
Not until I'm gone, he won't.
My father would have liked the joke. Oh, well, we've seen justice done.
Your father and the saint will be glad of each other's company.
If he's trespassing, it's no fault of his.
And there's many a man who'd be glad to lie with a virgin. That's for sure.
Sure. Look now. You've shocked your future husband.
Do you know?
What?
I don't think she has.
Come on, let's get back. We've seen our Cadfael on his way.
I wonder what he's thinking.
Father! Cadfael! You're slipping from your mule, brother. Did you have no sleep last night?
Not that I noticed, Father.
That was A Morbid Taste for Bones by Ellis Peters, freely adapted for radio by Alec Rowe, with Ray Smith as Brother Cadfael, Stephen Pacey as Brother John, Lolly Cockrell as Shawned, Glyn Owen as Benid, and Gordon Reed as Prior Robert. Sub-Prior Richard was played by Russell Wooten, the Abbot, Godfrey Kenton, Brother Columbanus, Nigel Anthony, Brother Jerome, Anthony Hyde, Brother Edmund, John Church, Brother Matthew and Kai, Richard Darrington, Father Hugh, Derek Pollitt, Annest, Catherine Hurlbuck, Herodier, Sean Probert, Brother Rees and Lord Richard, Douglas Blackwell, and Engelard, David Bradshaw. The play was directed by Richard Wackley.
Are you hurt, my lord? No, nothing the matter. What's the news? We've driven back the Welshmen. What about the Empress's men? We're holding them in front of the gates. The king's there. And Lord Prescott? I didn't see him. Will be more use at the gates than here. Get your men! My lord! My God! They were coming on in waves! The king rallied everyone for this stand! Can we get to him, my lord? If we could move it on both flanks! Where's Prescott? The king's down! Come on! For Stephen!
Dead Man's Ransom by Ellis Peters. Dramatised for radio by Bert Cools and narrated by Michael Kitchen. With Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh Beringer, and Susanna York as Sister Magdalene. Episode 1, Hostage.
On that day, which was the 7th of February in the year of our Lord 1141, the monks of the Benedictine Abbey of St. Peter and St. Paul in Shrewsbury offered up special prayers for those souls fighting on the battlefields of the north. They were not prayers for the victory of one party or the defeat of the other, not for King Stephen or the Empress Maud, rival claimants to the throne of the realm, not even for Sheriff Gilbert Prescott and his deputy Hugh Beringer, guardians of the shire and good friends to the abbey. They were prayers for reconciliation, for the sparing of bloodletting, and for the respect of life. All desirable consummations, but unlikely to be answered in this torn and fragmented land with any but a very dusty answer.
What troubles you, Cadfael?
Father Abbot, I was thinking that even God can't make peaceful creatures out of men without some support from his raw material.
You'll find support enough here, surely. Our services are fuller than ever.
This war won't end until the soldiers pray for peace, not their wives and mothers and grandsires.
How long did you hold arms yourself, brother?
Over 20 years.
But now you embrace the path of God. You surely don't regard yourself as anything out of the common.
No, Father.
Then there must be hope for all. Never doubt the power of our prayers, my son.
Brother Cadfael did doubt the force, and even the honesty of his own prayers, however much he had laboured to give them heart. Black Benedictine habit or no, his soul prickled yet to the sting of battle. especially when he had friends still venturing. Gloomily, he turned his back on supper in the refectory and made his way out of the abbey and towards the town. He crossed the bridge that spanned the Severn, glimmering quietly in the wintry starlit frost, and entered through the great gates, and, as he knew it would, his spirit lifted at the thought of what lay ahead. Cadfael may have renounced the simple pleasures of home and hearth and family for himself, but by the grace of God he was still able to enjoy them at one remove. By the time he reached the house by St. Mary's Church that was his destination, he had found an additional reason to be glad of heart. Torches were lit, folk were abroad and stirring, and there was a shiver of excitement in the air. There surely could be only one cause.
Is there news? The streets are full.
The castle sent word. They were seen from the towers.
Oh, then the fighting's done, thank God. When did you hear?
An hour ago. They must be in the foregate by now.
Do you know how many?
No. But he was there. They caught his colours.
Diolch iddiw, thank God.
Amen.
Hey, shouldn't you be asleep, Master Giles Beringer?
He knows there's something happening.
Oh, yes, he's a lively mind. Hogyn bach, galluog wyt ti, a good.
Don't confuse him, Cadfael. Would you have your godson greet his father in Welsh?
And why not, pray? Now, Hugh will notice a difference in him, even in this short time.
Oh, yes.
Will he take to the church or the sword, I wonder?
Cadfael, he's not a year old. Let me keep him a while longer.
Young and untainted. Did Hugh send word ahead? Do you know how the battle went?
No. But rumour says it didn't go well. Giles is probably going to have a long wait for his father. He'll see that all's settled at the castle before he comes to me.
Aileen, if they saw him on horseback, he can't be hurt beyond scratches. And scratches quickly mend. There. That's better now.
Keep still, woman.
Let go of her. Shut your mouth. Let go, I say.
Hang back!
Adric!
God, woman, what a mouth. Shut it for her. Come here.
Come on, man, let us have a go.
Not the only one here.
Come on, then.
Quiet, quiet. Where's Ellis?
There he is.
Hey, there you go, lad, eh? Go on.
Nah, keep her. I've got better things to do.
Oh, is that it?
Where do you keep the drink, woman?
The boy's right. Come tomorrow, there'll be women enough for all of us.
Open up! Please! Open up! Thank God! Hurry up, please!
Whatever's the matter, boy?
Please! I have to see Mother Mariana, please!
Mother Mariana is sick. But see me.
Hugh!
Now, there's a homecoming. Easy, love.
You're hurt. What's the matter with your leg?
It's nothing.
Show me.
Nothing, I say.
Hugh?
Easy now. He's stiff and sore from the journey, that's all.
Cadfael. Greetings, my friend.
Croisung of Ace. And farewell. I leave you two alone.
No, wait. There's news you can take to the abbot. I'll see him myself tomorrow, but he'll want to know this tonight.
Go on.
I've brought back most of the men we took north with us, but not all. Not all. Gilbert Prescott's gone.
The sheriff?
What do you mean, gone?
Not dead. Captured. Taken by the Welsh.
You're sure of this, lad?
Of course I am. I'm no fool.
No, you're not.
I saw them at Master Trenter's farmhouse. And I heard them boasting about what they were going to do come the morning. You must get the sisters away from here.
Must I, indeed?
Of course you must. What else can you do?
The Welsh have had no hand in this war.
Not till now they haven't. But they were there at Lincoln, right enough, scavenging the field.
Scavenging? That's not Owain Gwyneth's way. This has got to be a rebel force.
Yes, so the rumours say. Master by Owain's brother.
Oh, Cadwallader.
And you think they've got Lord Prescott?
Yes, I do. But there's a richer prize been taken, and not by your people, Cadfael.
Oh?
The Empress's army has captured the king.
There are a dozen of them, maybe more, heavily armed.
And cowards all, attacking a house of defenceless women.
Oh, that's right.
A coward's sword can kill just as well as a brave man's, Davy Foster. We mustn't underestimate them.
You're right, sister. My pardon.
We brought all the men we could row, sister.
I know it, Godwin. And I'm grateful to you all.
Anything for you.
Now, they'll be coming from the west. The river's too swollen to cross just anywhere, so they'll head for the bridge and the ford.
So you'll want half of us at each?
No. I want some of you at the convent gates, just in case some of them do get across. The main force should guard the ford.
Now, what about the bridge?
You can leave me to take care of the bridge.
Right.
Oh, Cadfael, you're a good Christian soul. I could never have reached them myself.
Now, is there anything more you want me to take to the abbot?
Tell him this. We retook Lincoln with scarcely a drawn sword. The town was ours. The castle was under siege.
With the last of the Empress's men in it, you mean?
And that's what we thought. But they'd slipped a messenger out somehow, and he got to Robert of Gloucester.
You're saying that Gloucester sent an army? All that way? And through the snow besides?
We undervalued him. It might have been high summer for all the difference the weather made.
Well, Lincoln's a hill city. Should have been easy to hold, Robert or no Robert.
It should have been, yes.
So, what went wrong?
Give me your impression of the king.
Stephen's a gallant soul. And a simple one. There are worse things for a king to be.
There are. Well, this, gallant, simple soul with that mad chivalry of his.
For which he is much loved.
And much cursed.
And often by the same men.
Yes. Well, he ordered his army down from the hilltop onto the plain to meet his enemy on equal terms.
Which proved not to be equal at all.
The king captured, and the sheriff too. And the city back in the enemy's hands, and all I could do was crawl home with what men I still had.
Well, thank God you did. If there's a place Stephen needs you now, it's here. Keeping this shire for him. But then you know that. Or you'd never have left Lincoln. Now I must take the news to Rodolphus, and you must have food and rest. So I'll mix you something to ease those joints. Come to the herb garden in the morning.
They're seeing them all. Shh, quiet. But they are. Not all. Some will get onto the bridge. Now you know what to do. Yes. Good. There. They've broken through. Now? No. Get your rope. Ready? Ready? We must pull together. Wait. Wait. Now!
This is grave news, Master Beringer. I suppose there's no doubt.
None, my Lord Abbot. Thank you. No, I have a witness who saw the king in the enemy's hands.
Still alive, you say?
So the man thought.
Pray God he's right.
Amen.
King Stephen is not our most pressing concern. Do you agree, my lord?
I do. The Queen is in Kent and holds all the southeast. She'll get Stephen out of captivity somehow.
And what of Sheriff Prescott?
I'll make what inquiries I can. If he's alive, I'll find him.
Abbot Rodolphus decreed a special mass for the souls of all those dead at Lincoln, on both sides, and for the healing of England's raw and festering wounds. Prayers were said for all who had fallen prey to vengeful armies, and also for all who might yet do so. Shropshire stood nearer to the fighting now than at any time in recent years.
I've sent word to all the border towns in the north.
And what if they do hear word of trouble? You have men enough to send them?
I'll have to find enough. I thought arms were forbidden inside these walls.
Arms?
At the gate.
Oh, they'll get no further. Not without surrendering their bows, at least.
And what about the billhook and the pitchfork?
Every bit as deadly, at need, and in the right hands.
Oh, I'd say those were the right hands, sure enough.
4 sturdy countrymen were standing confidently at the Abbey's gate, scanning around them with eyes alert, even on this secure ground, for danger. On a diminutive mule between them, with 2 of her escort on either side, rode the object of their protection and their concern, a middle-aged woman, her face well-fleshed and well-boned, booted like a man, kilted for riding, and wearing the black habit of a Benedictine nun.
Due Maud.
You know her?
I used to. Had no idea she'd taken the veil.
How well did you know her?
Well, that's a long tale, and this isn't the place to tell it.
Indeed. I think you're about to get to know her again.
Brother Cadfael.
Sister Avis?
Magdalene.
She smiled a faint smile, as if at some private jest, and when she smiled, the sudden dazzling dimple Cadfael remembered flashed like a star in her weathered cheek. He was aware that he blinked, and that she noted it.
My errand is with your abbot. Will you make me known to him?
Proudly.
Our nunnery stands just inside the forest at Godric's Ford, close to the border with Wales.
Do you not fear to be so solitary in these troubled times?
We're well liked by the forest folk.
And protected, surely, by your cloth?
Not always, I think.
No, not always. When this matter of Lincoln first blazed up, we got rumour that some of the Welsh were ready to take up arms. Not out of loyalty to either side, but purely for the plunder to be had.
Yes, that fits with what we know.
So, Father Abbot, we were prepared to a point.
Prepared for what, sister?
For a Welsh raiding party on its way home from the battle and boasting that it would disembowel the nunnery.
Dear God. A despicable undertaking. And we here knowing nothing of your need.
We weathered the storm well enough. We have good neighbours.
And good sense, too, to use them well.
By the grace of God, yes, brother.
So, your house still stands?
And none within it hurt.
What of the raiding party?
Most were turned back by our protectors.
The others?
Broke through to the bridge, which, again by the grace of God, gave way beneath them.
Gave way? That bridge is as well built as any I've seen.
It seems that God had a little earthly assistance. Somebody sawed through the timbers and arranged for ropes to pull out the supports at the crucial moment.
Somebody.
Somebody.
And with the river swollen after all the rain...
It was worse than that, my lord. John Miller opened his sluice gates just upstream of us.
On the advice of somebody.
Exactly, brother. The Welsh left 3 men drowned and the rest of them fled off back home, all but one.
You have a prisoner?
A very fine young fellow once we'd wrung him out. That's why I'm here. I thought perhaps you might have a use for him.
I told her, if she cared to wait till tomorrow, I'd ride back with her and pick up this prisoner myself. I can give her a better escort than 4 foresters with makeshift weapons.
After what those same foresters did to the raiding party, are you sure?
No, you're right. Wish I'd had her men at Lincoln. And her, too, as one of my generals. Who is she, Cadfael?
Oh, this is ready. When it's cooled, rub it well into your bruises.
Cadfael?
In one corner of the abbey grounds, to the south side of the church, and pleasantly within reach of the Moel brook, lay Brother Cadfael's workshop. Here, in this dim, timber-scented, herb-rustling miniature world, he stored his plants and brewed his mysteries, his medicines, and here, too, he did his best thinking.
I knew her as Avis of Thornbury. She was mistress to Baron Ion de Domville. An excellent arrangement, she told me once. She gave him her body, he gave her freedom from poverty, and cultivation for her mind.
You make it sound like a business agreement.
A good, honest one. Here.
Thank you.
And when her lord died, she set about finding a new profession to replace the old one.
Well, seems she's found it. I don't mind telling you I'm going to enjoy riding with her tomorrow.
And you'll be giving pleasure as well as receiving it.
Oh, what about her vows?
Chastity is one thing. Enjoying the looks and the company of a proper man is quite another. I doubt they'll ever make her forswear that.
I can't get a word of English out of him, though I swear he knows it as well as I do.
I thought there was more to this than just tending a wound.
Well, if I told the abbot I needed you to interrogate a prisoner, would he have let me borrow you as readily?
Probably not at all.
That's what I thought. Besides, I told no lie. His leg's badly gashed. We only found out by chance.
So he's proud enough not to admit to pain. What else?
He's not above 20. Well-built and strong. Good wits, I'd say. Quick eye and a stubborn temper. I suppose...
What?
Well, I know how tortured the bloodlines are in Wales. I suppose there's a faint chance the two of you might be related.
Beth wyt ti eisiau, Hendyn?
You're hurt, they tell me. I'm a healer. Come on, show me. Show me.
Ah!
Right. Now let me see. You were foolish to hide this. You could have had it healed and forgotten by now. Are you a fool?
Na rwy ddim yn ffwl. Neu fyddwn mor siaradus a ti.
You wasted your days at the nunnery. They'd have given you good nursing.
Casgliad o ferched gwirion.
A parcel of stupid women who pulled you out of the river when they could have left you to die.
Ydych chi'n fyny allu?
Yes, every bit as well as you understand me. Now speak, and speak English, or I'll rip that dressing off you and let you bleed for the ungrateful brat you are. You take that laugh to be as much for your own folly as my cleverness, am I right?
You're right.
It's better.
But it wasn't folly.
You wanted to get your bearings and give nothing away.
How did you know that?
Which means you have something worth the knowing.
Who are you?
Well, someone who knows a cutthroat ravisher when he sees one. And you're no wild brigand. What were you doing in that band?
Thank you.
Now, Brother Cadfael here tells me that you can be trusted.
Yes, sir, I can.
And also that you have a story worth the hearing.
The brother says I can please both the Welsh and the English, and maybe get my release into the bargain.
Is this true, Cadfael?
It's what I said, yes.
Well, let's see if you said too much. Talk.
My name is Alice ap Cynnan. My mother was cousin to Owain Gwynedd. When my father died, it was Owain watched over me.
Your foster son to the Prince of North Wales?
Owain placed me with one of his officers, so I'm not his son, not exactly, but as good as.
As good as?
And the Prince values us highly.
Us?
My cousin Elliot and me, we grew up together. Owain Gwynedd won't willingly leave me in captivity. Though he's not the man to take delight in paying out gold to buy back idiots.
Idiots, is it?
You said he had wits.
I was uneasy about the whole business, long before we attacked the nunnery. I wish I'd kept out of the whole thing.
Then why didn't you draw back?
Because he couldn't. Not in front of his friends and his comrades.
Stick my nose in the air and tell them they were vile. I'm no such hero. But I swear I never meant harm to your ladies.
Is it true that it was the prince's brother raised the army?
Cadfael, yes.
Does Owain know what his brother's up to?
Of course he does, and doesn't like it. What did you mean, brother, about getting my release?
You were at Lincoln?
Yes.
Then do you know anything of an English lord taken prisoner? If he is in Welsh hands, and if you are truly who you say you are...
I am, I swear it.
Then you'll make a fitting exchange. Prisoner for prisoner.
If Gilbert Prescott is in Wales. Ellis?
I'm sorry. I was at Lincoln, yes, and right in the heart of the battle. But I know nothing of any English prisoner.
Dead Man's Ransom was written by Ellis Peters and dramatized by Bert Coules. The narrator was Michael Kitchen. It featured Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh, Susanna York as Sister Magdalene, Jason Hughes as Ellis, Trevor Peacock as Rodolphus, Sean Prendergast as Herbert and the Brigand Leader, Lorien Haynes as Aileen, and David Holt as the Lad. The music was by Peter Salem, the producer, Neil Cargill.
Do you know anything of an English lord taken prisoner? If he's in Welsh hands, and if you're truly who you say you are...
I am, I swear it. Foster son to the Prince of North Wales, or as good as.
Then you'll make a fitting exchange. Prisoner for prisoner.
If Gilbert Prescott is in Wales. Ellis?
I'm sorry. I was at Lincoln, yes, and right in the heart of the battle. But I know nothing of any English hostage.
Dead Man's Ransom by Ellis Peters. Dramatized for radio by Bert Coules and narrated by Michael Kitchen. With Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael and Jonathan Taffler as Hugh Beringer. Episode 2, Ambassador.
It is the year of grace, 1141, and bloody civil war divides England. In Shrewsbury, loyal to King Stephen and surrounded ever closer by his enemies, Hugh Beringer must both defend his shire and rescue his sheriff, if he still lives.
Damn! Damn! I have a witness swears he saw Prescott in the rebels' hands. Why should he lie?
Easy, Hugh. Ellis, did you all travel back from Lincoln in one band?
No, we split up. That's how I came to be with the group that attacked the nunnery.
Was that the main part of the force?
No, brother. Just a small number split away.
There you are, Hugh. Prescott is a rich prize. He'd be taken with the main body.
I hope you're right.
And he'd be kept alive for ransom or exchange.
Well then, Master Ellis ap Cynan, it seems it's in my interest to treat you well and keep you healthy.
Ah, better than the cell.
Oh, much better.
You have the run of the castle.
And I'm grateful to you for it. I'll hold to my word.
You'd better. It's not too late to rip that dressing off your leg and let you suffer.
I'll undo all your healing? I'll not break my pledge.
I know it.
Well, I have a scar.
When I mend a sword cut, I do not leave scars.
You have a lot of experience with sword cuts, do you, brother?
Yeah, enough to recognize one made when a man stumbles onto his own blade. Or are you going to tell me it was one of the sisters of the nunnery who ran you through?
Nearly lamed by my own.
My hero. Walk with me.
I fell out badly with my cousin over this caper.
Oh, yes?
Elliot said whatever booty we brought back couldn't be worth half the damage done.
A man of good sense.
I should have known he'd be right. He always is.
Will he still be angry at you?
Well, for all he knows, I was drowned in that river. He'll be half out of his mind with worry.
Brothers by fostering can be as close as brothers by blood. Where do you call home, the two of you?
Tregairiog. Tidir ap Brys's manor. He's Prince Owain's advisor.
Oh.
Eliad's squire to the prince's first captain.
And you're a fearsome brigand with the prince's rebel brother.
Not any longer, I'm not. Never again. That battle. Thought it would be glorious, if I'd known. The slaughter.
Are there any others who'll be fretting over you? Any wife as yet?
No. Well, no more than threatened.
What do you mean?
I was betrothed when I was a child.
Oh. Plans and alliances to be considered.
Exactly. But I'm in no hurry.
And who's this fortunate soul who inspires such loyalty?
Now you're angry because I'm being honest. Her name's Christina, Tidir's eldest daughter. A great prize, they tell me.
For her lands or for herself?
For both. She's quite handsome in a way. Sharp and dark and trim. That makes a prize, then I suppose that's what she is. Brother.
What?
Who's that?
The slanting sunlight, chill and bright, had cut into the gloom of an enclosed archway high in a corner tower. The girl who stood there was tall and slender like a silver birch, delicately oval of face and dazzlingly fair. She half smiled for pleasure in the fine morning, but there was something grave, anxious, and sad in her countenance.
Who is she?
Ah, that is the Lady Millicent.
Millicent.
Mm-hmm. Millicent Prescott, daughter to the sheriff. Don't linger in the doorway, friend. Hugh!
Bringing the east wind with me, I'm afraid.
Help yourself to the wine. I'll be finished here in a moment.
Thanks. That's a weighty frown for a simple task.
Oh, it wasn't for the task at all.
Something troubles you?
I was thinking of Lord Prescott's daughter.
Well, don't let the abbot hear you say so.
A fair vision. Especially to eyes not used to English beauty.
Cadfael? What happened up at the castle this morning?
And I was thinking of Gilbert Prescott. How much he hates anything that comes out of Wales. Yes, probably nothing. Welcome. I didn't think I'd be seeing you again just yet.
Nor are you. I must have a smoother tongue than I thought.
What do you mean?
I've just come from the abbot and persuaded him to let me borrow you again.
He was willing to lend me?
In a good cause and for a sound reason, yes.
Well, this is to do with recovering the sheriff.
Cadfael, just once I'd like to walk through that door with news that comes as a surprise to you.
I'm sorry. So, have you discovered where Owain Gwyned's brother is holding Prescott?
No, I don't know that.
But you're hoping that Owain does, and will tell you.
Not me. My representative.
Brother Cadfael.
My Lord Owain. From Wasanaeth the Rugby.
And why should I be in need of the service of a monk? I didn't realize that my whereabouts were known to the English.
Well, they're not, my lord. But my party was stopped by a band of villagers just over the border.
And they spoke freely to a fellow Welshman. Your deputy sheriff has brains. These villagers directed you here?
They gave me 4 possible places where you might be found.
How many of them did you try?
Well, this was the first.
Good luck?
Perhaps. But one of the places was too far from the border.
And why should I be interested in the border?
The king's enemies are gathering strength.
You're concerned that they might look westward, as well as south.
Oh, I am concerned, am I? Continue.
And of the others, one was a hamlet, and one not even that. Why camp in the hills when you can have a sound roof and a friend to share your counsel?
True.
Tigirapris is your closest ally, and his manners well placed. And I came straight here.
Do all the monks of Shrewsbury think like soldiers, brother?
No, my lord.
I'm pleased to hear it. We'll speak tonight.
I look forward to it.
And so do I. Come on!
My father bids me welcome you to his halls and offer you my service.
I thank him and you.
Brother?
Would you be your father's eldest daughter, my lady?
I would.
Then I'm pleased to find you well, Lady Christina.
How did a Mag of Shrewsbury learn my name?
From Ellis ap Cynan.
He's alive.
Safe and well and in Shrewsbury Castle.
A prisoner.
But none the worse for it. And he can be bought free very simply. To come back to you.
Leard will be glad. Did Ellis speak of him?
He was mentioned. A cousin, but brought up like brothers.
Closer than brothers.
Is Eliud here?
He's out on patrol with the prince.
Well, he'll have been worried. It would be a Christian act to give him the news.
I'll do so.
If he hears it by rumour, he might think that Ellis didn't want him told, and that wouldn't be well.
Oh, I'll tell him as soon as he gets back. God forbid that I should do anything to blight such brotherly love. Good day to you.
So, that's how it is. Well, there's no need for resentment, my girl. You just wait a little till the boy becomes the man. Then you won't be so neglected, brother or no brother.
Ambassador Cadfael ap Melir ap David. What is this message you bear?
Yes, some of your countrymen, and mine, paid a visit recently to Shropshire's borders. You may have heard it.
My brother's men. It wasn't the only such visit.
Oh, they left a few drowned in one of our rivers. One still alive. Your lordship's own kin, or so he says.
Give this man a name.
Ellis ap Cynan.
So, the fool boy is alive. I spoke to my brother's men. There wasn't one of them could say what befell him.
Well, they were running too fast from our sisters to look back over their shoulders.
From a man of our own blood, I'll take that as it's meant. Where is the boy now?
In Shrewsbury Castle. And well treated.
Do you yield?
Never! All right, I yield.
You did well.
Not as well as you. Same time tomorrow.
I'll be here.
Are you hurt? Well, I think you don't know me.
I do know you. You're the Lady Millicent Prescott.
And you are the Welsh prisoner.
Ellis. It's your father I must buy back for you.
Yes. I watched you wrestling.
And losing.
You didn't answer my question. Are you hurt?
No. Never. Never till now.
Till now?
Now I'm wounded to death.
It's a fitting exchange. I'll send a messenger to my brother. If he's holding your sheriff, you shall have him.
My thanks to you, Lord.
It'll take a few days. Will you stay here and wait, or shall I send word to Shrewsbury?
Then I'll wait if Tydir permits it. My commission was to bring back the news myself.
To this Hugh Beringer. I'd like to meet him.
He's anxious to return the compliment.
Then no doubt it will happen. But there's another meeting more imminent.
Hello?
Leave off your loitering and come closer, Eliad ap Griffith.
Yeah, it's quiet again. And no princes to curb your tongue.
Is it true, what Christina told me?
It's true. Your cousin's safe, man alive and good as new.
You've seen him? Talked to him?
And I'm sure it's him, yes. Not some other soul giving himself a noble name to win his freedom.
How did you know that's what I meant?
I've not always worn this cowl. I know something of the world.
It's more than he does. Rushing off like that, all on fire for glory.
He knows better now.
And did he really have no hurts at all?
Nothing worse than the odd cut.
Sometimes I really fret for him.
Only sometimes.
You're right. It's foolish, I suppose.
Well, there's nothing foolish about it. And if there is, then Christina must be as guilty as you. Would you call her a fool?
Christina? No. No, of course not. I must get back to my duties, brother. Thank you for talking to me.
God go with you.
From your brother, my lord.
See to your horse, then go and rest.
My lord.
Fetch Brother Cadfael to me.
The sheriff is found.
Yes, Father.
Badly hurt.
But recovering. Now, as soon as he's fit to travel, Owain will give him escort home.
And we'll exchange prisoners at the castle. I don't mind admitting I'll be glad to have him back.
As will we all.
Morris! Brother Morris! Brother Morris! Leave go of me!
Morris! Cadfael! Thank heaven! I heard the noise clear across the courtyard. What's happening?
Get him out of here!
Easy, brother.
Stay there, stay there! And you keep away from me! Keep away!
Morris, easy! I'll not come close.
Get him out! Out!
I'm sorry, my lord. He doesn't know what he's saying.
He's Prescott's man. Don't try to deny it.
So why should I do that?
Prescott's man!
Cadfael!
Stay back here! Now, Morris. Right. What's this about, then?
They say he's alive. Gilbert Prescott's alive. Is it true?
It is, yes.
And I thought justice...
Is he like that all the time, poor soul?
He's not usually violent.
Will he ever be sound in his wits?
No, I doubt it.
Why does he hate the sheriff? Is it just part of the madness?
There was a lawsuit over some land that went to Gilbert's family, rather than Morris's.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Well, you wouldn't. It was nearly 60 years ago.
Good God.
Well, Morris was in his cradle. But that judgment's more real to him than anything here and now.
They say great age is a blessing.
Not if the body's strength outlives the mind. He's still got quite a grip.
As Hugh took his farewell, Cadfael reflected on the Abbey's infirmary and its inhabitants. Never again would a whole generation of brothers, admitted in the splendid enthusiasm of the Abbey's founding, come to retirement and senility together. From this time on, they would come one by one to their deathbeds in single and solitary dignity. Never again, God willing, would so many souls depart almost together from the big bare room with its tiny chapel and private chamber for noble patients past the help of the town's doctors. Cadfael grieved for a whole chapter of the Abbey's history shortly to be gone, leaving the attendant brothers weary and the world indifferent.
Hello? Hello?
I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. It's good to be cautious. They mustn't see us together.
No.
Have you heard?
I've heard. I'm glad your father's been found.
I'm not.
Oh, my love.
Oh, God. I want him back, of course. I want him back, but not if it means losing you.
Suppose it doesn't.
What?
Suppose I don't go.
But the bargain struck, the exchange.
Why shouldn't I go to him and ask for your hand?
What?
Why not? I'm born princely, I have lands, I'm his equal.
Oh, you sweet fool. You don't know him. He hates Wales and everything Welsh. He'd sooner marry me to a blind leper.
Then what can we do?
I don't know, my love.
There must be something.
My Lord Ethel. What is it, Eliud?
It's the Englishman, sir.
Is he growing worse?
No, my lord. He wants to speak to you.
What is it, my Lord Prescott?
I know this place. We're nearly at the town.
Yes.
I'll not be carried through my own gates like a cripple.
But, my lord... Silence that. I understand, sir. Fetch me the quietest horse.
Honor guard, attention!
Welcome back, my Lord Sheriff.
Thank you. Thank you all.
You say it was a heavy fall?
Yes, brother.
Has he spoken since?
Once. His wits were sound.
Well, he's lost some blood. Now get him onto the bed.
He insisted on riding.
He would.
Is he going to be all right?
Oh, there.
Right outside with you. Let me look at him. No.
What do you think?
I think I asked everyone to leave.
Cadfael.
2 wounds have reopened. But there are no bones broken.
Thank God. He looks so much older.
Oh, he's been close to death.
And now? Will he live?
Given rest and time, I need some things from my hut. And we must warm this room. Braziers.
I'll tell Brother Edmund.
Then we'll cover him up again. Give me a hand with that cloak.
Here. Oh. This isn't Prescott's.
I think it belongs to Owain's captain.
Lord Ithel. Look at the clasp.
Yeah, that's Welsh gold. There. I'll see you back here later.
Easy, boy. Oh, easy. Easy, boy.
Hello.
Cousin. They haven't got a guard on you.
They have their sheriff back. I'm a free man.
Oh, yes. Ellis, what's the matter?
The matter?
God!
What on earth can I do? What can I do? If I lose her, I'll die. Have you seen her, his daughter?
What? Whose daughter?
His daughter, Lord Prescott's.
I hardly noticed her.
How could you miss her? With her hair like gold and those eyes.
Stop this. What are you telling me? What about this girl?
I love her.
You love her?
And she loves me, but her father, he's our enemy. He hates the Welsh. What are we going to do?
Shut up!
But I'll die!
Shut up! That's better. Now, for the love of heaven,
Are you saying you don't want to go home?
No, I don't.
But my God, man, what about Christina?
Christina? She's nothing.
Nothing? Nothing?
The girl's not spoken for, that's why I'm here.
What do you mean?
To see her father, to pledge for her. All my land, all my goods, whatever it takes.
You want to see him now?
It has to be now before they send me back.
You can't. Not now. He's sick.
Where is he?
I won't tell you.
You must.
Well?
He's deep asleep. I couldn't talk to him.
I have to get back to the stables.
Why?
To get Ithel's horse ready. We're leaving in less than an hour.
So soon? Will I have to go with you? Oh, God.
Brother Cadfael.
Elliot, is everything ready?
Brother, forgive me. I don't mean to trouble you.
What is it, lad?
Well, I'd completely forgotten Lord Ithel's cloak, the sheepskin. I have to fetch it, but...
But you don't want to disturb the sheriff. Well, I was going there anyway. Walk with me. Come in with me.
Yes, brother.
Now speak low, but don't whisper, because whispering will disturb him.
Oh, right. Where's the cloak?
Here. That's odd.
What?
Nothing. Take it, lad.
Thank you.
And now we'll leave him to his rest. Come on.
Right.
Oh, for God's sake, boy.
Sorry. Did I wake him?
Elliot, wait for me outside. You.
Cadfael?
Are the women here, Lady Prescott and the girl?
No, I don't think so.
They're with the abbot. Shall I order them fetched?
No.
Cadfael, what's happened?
I have black news. Gilbert Prescott is dead.
Dead? But you said...
Murdered. There is a murderer in the abbey.
Dead Man's Ransom was written by Ellis Peters and dramatized by Bert Coules. The narrator was Michael Kitchin. It featured Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh, Jason Hughes as Ellis, Katie Odie as Lady Melisande, Sean Probert as Owain, Trevor Peacock as Rodolphus and Lord Prescott, Siobhan Flynn as Christina, Mark Lewis-Jones as Eliud, Sean Prendergast as Edmund and Ithel, and Douglas Blackwell as Morris. The music was by Peter Salem, the producer, Neil Cargill.
You.
Cadfael?
Are the women here, Lady Prescott and the girl?
No, I don't think so.
They're with the abbot. Shall I order them fetched?
No.
Cadfael, what's happened?
I have black news. Gilbert Prescott is dead.
Dead? But you said...
Murdered. There is a murderer in the abbey.
Dead Man's Ransom by Ellis Peters. Dramatized for radio by Bert Coules and narrated by Michael Kitchin. With Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh Beringer, and Susanna York as Sister Magdalene. Episode 3, A Princely Death.
It is winter, in the year of our Lord 1141, in an England riven by civil war. The welcome prospect of an alliance between King Stephen's men in Shrewsbury and Owain, Prince of Gwynedd, ruler of North Wales, appears to have been shattered in a single stroke.
Are you sure of your words, monk?
Quite sure.
He was wounded and weak, Cadfael. Maybe he just sunk too low to climb back up again. No blame to you, my lord.
He was very feeble, true. It would have been easy to slip over the threshold.
Then why raise the cry of murder?
But only if the threshold had been greased.
Speak plainly.
There was a hand that held him under, and the signs are clear.
I see no signs.
Show us.
Look here.
Round his nose and mouth.
Bruises? From his fall?
Yeah, they weren't there when we put him to bed. Neither were the teeth marks in his lip. See?
What do they mean?
That someone clamped a hand over his mouth and pressed down hard.
To cut off his breath?
I think to stop him crying out. He was likely smothered with something soft, held over his entire face.
There must be no mistake about this.
There is none. As sure as God sees us, this man was murdered.
Dear God in heaven. In the Abbey.
My charge from the Prince was to bring you one man and take another back. The mission is void.
His death came in our hands, not yours. Your part was done, and done well.
Not well enough. But in any case, I can't return home. Not until the truth is known.
Father Abbot, surely you've been in the company of the Lord Ithel since he arrived?
Yes, I have. And his 2 captains with us.
Then they are free of any slur.
You should return to Owain Gwynedd, my lord. Let him know what's happened here.
Yes, I will do so. But that leaves the 6 men of my company. They must be considered.
Everyone within these walls must be considered.
Cadfael.
Father, if one of the Welshmen wanted Lord Prescott dead, why should he wait until he arrived here?
But one of the brothers?
Or one of the servants? Whatever wayfarers are sheltered here. One of my men. Myself, if it comes to it.
You, Lord Berenger?
A deputy sheriff has more motive than many to see his superior removed.
Dear God.
I've questioned all of the Welshmen. Not one of them can account for every minute they've been here.
I'll speak to the infirmary.
Murder in his own chambers.
If I know Edmund, he'll be distressed beyond all measure, blaming himself for not mounting a watch over the sick room.
Why should he?
Exactly.
What about the patients in the main hall? Could they have seen anything?
All manner of people come and go through those rooms. But you're right, they'll have to be questioned. How did Lady Prescott take the news?
How would you think? But better than I expected, if I'm honest.
And the daughter, Millicent?
Without a sound.
Have they been taken to see him yet?
I'm going now to escort them. Why?
I'd like to be there.
Thank you, brother. You may cover his face again.
My lady.
I suppose it's the shock.
Well, the calmness in the girl, you mean? Very probably.
My lord, I blame myself for this. The Lord Prescott was under my care. If only I...
No blame attaches itself to you, Brother Edmund.
But it does. Oh, it surely does.
Hush now. There's no man takes better care of his charges, as well you know.
Look, not all. Not all.
You're taking more than your due, and that's all you're guilty of, in God's eyes as well as ours. Keep your balance, Edmund. The others still need you.
Yes. Yes, you're right, I suppose.
Suppose he's right, brother. My experience, he usually is.
You. What will happen to Ellis?
Our Welsh hostage. Hardly had time to think. Not even sure where he is.
He's watching us closely from by the gatehouse. And his foster brother with him.
They both look like lost souls.
Yeah, very different souls in happy times. Now death has made them twins.
My Lord Berenger.
Lady Millicent. I thought you'd gone with your mother.
Her handmaid's looking after her. I wanted to ask you a question, you and the brother infirmer.
What question, my lady?
I know that my father wasn't constantly watched, but was anyone seen going into his room? Anyone at all?
Edmund?
I myself looked in twice.
And anyone else?
I know of only one.
Brother?
But there was surely no harm in it. It was my second visit. I found a man beside the bed, leaning over the Lord Prescott.
Did you see what he was doing?
Well, it seemed to me that he was trying to wake him. Well, I couldn't have that, so I took him by the shoulder and pointed him out of the room.
You went willingly?
He made no protest. And no harm was done. The Lord Sheriff never stirred.
No.
nor ever will again. Name him, this man.
It was him. The prisoner. Ellis ap Cunnan.
What have we done?
My lady.
What have we done, you and I?
Millicent.
You went in there.
He wanted to speak to him.
Nothing more, I swear
You
it.
swear it? You swear it as you swore your love for me?
Yes.
Abel, did you know about this?
Something of it.
I do love her. And I went to pledge to her father to kneel and offer my lands and my titles. I love her and she loves me.
No, I take back my love. I hate you. I loathe you.
My lady.
Do you know what else he swore, this Welshman? I'll tell you. Over and again he swore it, that he'd do anything to keep us together.
I didn't mean
anything, and now he's done it.
Listen to me.
Don't touch me. Don't come near me. Murderer.
No!
Never!
Enough! Now let's get to the heart of this. Brother Edmund.
My lord.
You say you found this man in the sheriff's room.
Yes.
Had he been there long?
I thought he'd only just then crept in.
But he could have been there longer.
He could have been standing over a man he'd already smothered.
It might be so.
No!
But the thought didn't enter my mind. If there'd been anything sinister in him, wouldn't it have shown?
Did you look at the bed again after he'd gone? Was the sheriff breathing?
I did look, but not closely, and you know how deep asleep he was. I wish to God I'd checked.
You had no cause to, and his best cure was to be left alone.
And you don't know of anyone else who might have gone into that room?
No one, but the door was never locked. There may well have been others.
One was enough, and that one we can put a name to.
No, my lady, this is all wrong.
Quiet, lad. Ellis ap Cunnan. How do you answer this charge?
The Lady Millicent does me terrible wrong. I wouldn't have hurt her father, not for any gain. I never laid hand on him.
But you did go to the room.
To ask for her hand. I know he was an enemy of the Welsh, but he might have listened. He might have...
How did you find him?
Deep asleep, as the brother says. That's the truth, and I'll swear it on the altar.
It is the truth.
Brother defends brother.
Ellis was with me. He told me about the lady and that he loved her. He wanted to speak to the Lord Prescott man to man. I saw him enter the room and leave it, and there was no manner of stealth in him. He crossed the courtyard straight and true, not caring who might see him go in.
Oh, but he was the only one who did.
Anyone could have entered.
It can't be proved that anyone did.
I think it can.
Cadfael?
Something's been worrying at my memory, some morsel I couldn't bite down.
And now you can?
Yes. When he was brought into us, Gilbert Prescott was wrapped in a fine cloak.
Sheepskin. It belongs to my Lord Ithel.
Do you recall it, Hugh?
Yes, I do. A handsome cloak with a golden clasp.
Right. And when Eliot asked me to fetch it for him, something about it was wrong. I said so at the time.
You did, brother.
Well, now I know what it was. The clasp was gone.
Is this true, boy? Why wasn't it noticed?
And all the hue and cry.
Has Ellis been alone since he left the sick room?
Not for 1 second.
So says his foster brother.
So will say many. The Welsh soldiers, the brothers in the courtyard, we've always been in sight.
Strip me! Search my body! I won't endure to be thought thief and murderer both!
Cadfael?
Nothing. You?
Nothing. Cover yourself.
Are you content?
Are you? This was your idea, remember?
I'm content.
You'll still have to be held under guard.
Along with Eliot and the others.
I understand.
Cadfael, will you come back with me to the sick room?
Of course.
Brother.
What is it?
The Lady Millicent. I don't understand why she turned on me like that. She did say she loved me.
And what else did she say? Did she tell you her father would never agree to the marriage?
I said she did.
And did she wish that something might delay his return? Or perhaps even prevent it altogether? Even half in jest? Did she wish that?
She did.
Then right now she hates herself far more than she hates you. Hold the lamp close.
Here.
In the death chamber, with the door closed fast, Hugh Beringer and Brother Cadfael stood beside Gilbert Prescott's body. They turned back blanket and sheet to the hollow breast. and held their saucer lamps to the deep-lined face. The steady light moved slowly across the still, bruised mouth, the nostrils, and the grizzled beard.
No matter how feeble or how deep asleep, a man will fight for his breath. And whatever is clamped over his face, he'll inhale. As did this man. Do you see it?
Where?
Caught in the nostril.
Yes. No more than a wisp. Blue.
Careful. Your breath almost dislodged it. Yes, blue.
An expensive dye. There's no blue in these coverings.
Let's have it forth. There.
2 strands. No, 3.
And springy. Wool. I don't want to let go of these tweezers. Reach in my bag. You'll find a wooden pillbox.
Here.
Right, now, just hold your breath till I have it safe. Good.
Is there anything else?
Move the lamp. Yes. There. No. You lost it. Go back. More. There.
Red. Pale red.
Yes. It's a single strand. Hold your breath. And I'll put it with the other.
Right.
Blue and rose. Precious colors. Expensive.
But not as expensive as that.
Where?
Got in the side of his beard. There.
Yes. Expensive indeed. Let's see if I can get it free without breaking it.
Oh. Well done.
Golden thread. Blue and rose and gold.
He died a princely death. Cloth of fine wool and golden weave. Tapestry. A lady's gown.
Or an altar cloth.
No, I refuse to believe it. To use a sacred item for such a deed, no man in Christendom would sink so low.
Well, perhaps no man did. The cloth may well not belong to the Abbey. But we have to know.
Even to suggest such a thing comes close to blasphemy.
To allow the sheriff's murderer to go unpunished, that would be the blasphemy.
No one but we 3 knows of this. A discreet search will cause no comment or alarm. Father, whoever did this must be found, for his soul's sake. He cannot be denied the chance of confession and repentance.
You will see to this task yourself?
Yes, Father.
Then I give my permission.
Thank you, my lord.
And I pray to God that you will be unsuccessful. Now, if that is all...
I'm sorry. It isn't all.
Speak.
There's also the matter of the gold clasp, stolen from the sick room.
Taken by the murderer?
In all likelihood, yes.
It has to be found, whatever steps are necessary.
My Lord Beringer...
Does this house condone the sin of theft, my lord?
You forget yourself, Master Deputy Sheriff.
I ask your pardon, Father.
You have it, my son. This dreadful business has made us all strangers to ourselves. And you're right. It has to be resolved. What must be done?
They searched. Cadfael for a cloth, any cloth, which could show the colours he sought. He examined every hanging, every tapestry and altarpiece the abbey possessed, but none of them matched the precious, quivering fragments. Hugh, for his part, searched the cells of the brothers, the novices and the boys, and the hostels which housed the abbey's visitors, both high-born and low. But nowhere did he find any trace of the great golden pin that had held the collar of Lord Ithel's cloak to keep the cold away from Gilbert Prescott on his final journey. The day was spent by then. But after vespers and supper, Cadfael returned to the task.
I shall pray for him. I shall pray for his salvation.
Will you now, Morris?
Yes, of course. His debts are paid. Divine justice has been done.
And whose hand was God's instrument?
Blasphemy! The hand was God's own. You do wrong to doubt it. I shall pray for him. I shall pray for his salvation.
He's been like that ever since he heard the news. Cadfael, I wonder... Well...
You wonder if his madness is misfortune or cunning?
God forgive me. But he is certainly very content with the man's death.
And he's a strong, able man who harboured a deep grudge.
Do you think...
I think in his madness he could have killed and thought it God's work. But where would he lay hands on a rich cloth? There's nothing like it here.
No, but...
Have you spoken to the other patients?
Everyone.
Yeah. And they were willing enough to talk, I imagine. It's not often they have something like this to add excitement to their days.
That's true enough, but none of them could say much of any help. Save, possibly, old Brother Reese in the end bed.
Cadfael! Oh, mein da, boki wedi dod i'n weld i.
You are bendithio, Reese. Brother Edmund tells me you saw something.
Saw? Oh, no. I'm little prophet to you there, brother. I know light from dark, but no more than that. Not these days. But my ears have grown sharper as my eyes have dimmed. I swear it.
That's often the case. What did you hear then?
I heard the other brothers asleep, for one. They always sleep after dinner, and I always lie here and listen and wish I could join them.
Now, brother, you get your sleep in plenty, just at odd times, that's all.
That's true.
So is that what you heard? The brothers snoring?
No. I heard the door of the private room.
The sheriff's chamber?
Aye.
You sure?
It creaks sometimes when it opens. I heard it twice.
Did anyone speak?
No, but the first time I heard tapping, like a stick.
Wait, Reese, when was this?
I don't know. The second time, I heard feet. He had light feet, whoever he was. Then I heard Edmund. Well, I know his step, don't I, Edmund?
You do, brother.
Reese, that first time?
The time with the tapping?
Yes. How long was the man in there?
Cadfael. I didn't hear him leave. I must have drowsed away after all. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be, my friend. Don't be. Anion Nap Guthrie.
That's my name.
Brother Edmund told me I'd find you here.
Well, I'm a cattleman. You've no calves or lambs, so I work with your horses.
And work well, so I'm told.
You seem to be told a good many things, brother.
You spend less and less time in the infirmary now.
Oh, my leg's mending.
That crutch is awkward for you.
I can work with one hand, or sitting if need be.
Your leg's bending. You'll be able to throw your prop away any day now.
I've been told not to. Not yet.
Mm-hmm. And you do what you're told.
It's some men's fate, brother, to follow orders.
Well, then you'll be glad to get away from here and back to your cattle, where they do obedience to you.
I tend them and care for them.
Mm-hmm. As we've done for you.
Did I say otherwise?
You won't mind if I sit down? You know the thing that happened in the infirmary?
Is there anyone here that doesn't?
It was after dinner. I doubt you stay there long once you'd eaten. Sleeping after a meal, that's for the aged. It's not for you.
I left them snoring. Why do you want to know?
Because you might be a good witness. Why else? Did you see anything to give you pause? Any man lurking?
I saw no man.
The sheriff had his enemies, like the rest of us mortals. One of them deadly.
I saw no man, friend or enemy, anywhere near that door.
Where did you go? Yeah, to the stables.
To the brook. When the wind's up, it smells of the hills. I was tired of the smell of shot-in old men and their talk that goes round and round.
Like mine.
I didn't say so.
The next day was to see the sheriff laid to rest in his tomb in the Abbey church, with a mass to be said for his soul. Friends and acquaintances had begun to arrive and take up residence for the morrow, and Cadfael lingered in his duties to watch them and fit noble names to the sombre faces. He was thus occupied when he observed one unexpected but particular face entering through the Abbey gateway.
Well, well, Magdalene. We didn't think to see you again so soon.
Cadfael.
You're here for tomorrow's service.
Is that when the sheriff's to be buried? No. I'm here to collect a child from the town who's joining the nunnery.
Oh.
Plain child, I'm told, and none too bright, but willing.
Well, I dare say she'll be better off with you.
Then sold off like an unpromising heifer to the first man who makes a grudging offer of marriage? Yes, I dare say she will.
So how are things there in your forest? No more raiders?
Not so far. But I wouldn't say they won't try again.
Oh, don't tell me you haven't organized the forest men into keeping watch for you.
I may have done something of the sort. But from what I hear, it's not us who's in turmoil. What's been happening in this town? Thank you. To the greater glory of God.
Amen.
Is this your own brew?
It is.
Almost as good as mine. Well, Cadfael, I wouldn't say that boy couldn't kill a man, but I don't think he'd kill his girl's father.
It's easy enough to ease the man out of the world, though.
And even someone not given to murder could have done it before he realized.
So it could be said.
No. Only a stranger can be killed that easily. This lord was armoured in identity. The one man who could give the lad what he wanted most.
And the one man who prevented him from having it.
I may be wrong about him. He may be the one of his kind who does what his kind doesn't do. There's always one.
The girl believes absolutely that he is guilty.
Yes, this girl. They're of an age.
Yes.
And she's the more mature, and by some years. Is it possible that she...
Possible. Well, I suppose so.
But you don't think so? Or don't want to? You said she's racked with guilt.
For her thoughts, nothing more.
But if she did love the boy...
No, I think she did. And still does, for all her accusations.
Then if you're right, perhaps some good can come out of this grief in the end.
My Lady Millicent.
Brother?
Come in from the cold. How may I serve you?
My business is with the sister from Godric's Ford. Good day to you, sister.
Magdalene, what business can you have with me, child?
Sister, when you go back, I want to go with you. I've done with the world. I'm going to become a nun.
Dead Man's Ransom was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised by Bert Coules. The narrator was Michael Kitchin. It featured Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh, Susanna York as Sister Magdalene, Jason Hughes as Ellis, Katie Odie as Millicent, Mark Lewis-Jones as Eliud, Trevor Peacock as Rodolphus, Sean Prendergast as Ithel and Edmund, Douglas Blackwell as Morris and Reese, and Matthew Morgan as Anion. The music was by Peter Salem, the producer, Neil Cargill.
This girl. Is it possible that she killed him?
Possible. I suppose so.
But you don't think so? Or don't want to? You say she's racked with guilt.
For her thoughts, nothing more. My Lady Millicent,
Brother?
come in from the cold. So how may I serve you?
My business is with the sister from Godric's Ford. Good day to you, sister.
Magdalene, what business can you have with me, child?
Sister, when you go back, I want to go with you. I've done with the world. I'm going to become a nun.
Dead Man's Ransom by Ellis Peters. Dramatized for radio by Bert Coules and narrated by Michael Kitchin. With Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh Beringer, and Susanna York as Sister Magdalene. Episode 4, Allies.
It is the year of grace 1141, and the mortuary chapel of Shrewsbury Abbey houses the body of Lord Gilbert Prescott, robbed and murdered by an unknown hand. On this cruel winter's day, with the air biting and the frost on its way, the abbey holds several souls who had no cause to love the dead man. It also shelters the beautiful Lady Millicent, his daughter.
Done with the world?
That was my word.
Child, as long as you live and breathe, you'll not have done with this world.
But if I join the Benedictines...
We live in the same world as the souls beyond our walls, my lady.
You're young and fair and nobly born, and you want to abandon marriage, children, position, honours, everything?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Even if you're right in rejecting one man, that's hardly cause to reject them all.
I will have nothing to do with men. Never.
My dear, that cannot be. Not till the day of your death, even within the nunnery.
But surely if...
Bishops, abbots, priests, confessors, all men, and blood brothers to all mankind.
You can't escape from your part in humanity.
Then at least I can escape from love.
Love is the one thing you must never turn from. Without it, what use are we? And child, if that fire goes out, it can never be rekindled.
Sister, I have made my request. Will you grant it?
If your mother approves...
Brother is all she's concerned about. My father's heir. She'll not deny me.
Then come and be welcome. She'll be better out of here, away from the lad.
And you'll make sure she takes no vows.
Of course.
Do you think this is guilty flight?
Take the veil to escape the law? Well, she wouldn't be the first.
She'd be the first to do the deed, then turn her back on the prophet.
Cadfael, you've no need to convince me. She's no murderer. But what about the boy?
I don't think so. There's no more to you.
Is there anyone who might not kill given need enough? I don't know if he did it or not. But I'll tell you this. That young man is a proper, upstanding, open-hearted lad. One I might have fancied. In my fancying days. Now, come on. Or we'll be late for Vespers. If you're lucky, I might even pray for you.
Cadfael! Cadfael!
Edmund, where did you find that?
Hidden in a corner of the stable yard. It's onions.
Oh, I know. Sue's leg was better than he claimed.
What do you mean?
I spoke to him this morning.
Whatever for? Look, never mind. Cadfael, I'm worried about him. I need your help.
What brings you here so late? Out without permission again, are you?
There's news.
What news?
Abbot Rodolphus wanted you to hear it as soon as possible.
Then tell it me. It's not like you to hedge around the point.
We had an outsider in our infirmary, a man named Anion.
Means nothing to me.
Do you remember a brawl in the town 2 years back? The gatekeeper on the bridge was knifed.
And Sheriff Prescott hanged the man who did it.
Do you also recall the man protesting his innocence, right to the very end?
Well, no, I don't, but I'm hardly surprised.
He was a Welshman, a wool trader. And this Anion is his brother. Well, half-brother, but they were as close as brothers by all accounts.
Were they?
A half-Welsh is Welsh enough to look on revenge as a sacred duty, if the chance ever came his way.
And you're telling me this man was at the Abbey when Prescott was brought there helpless?
He was, and only a door between them.
Cadfael.
Well, there's more. We had word of a stick or crutch heard going into the sheriff's room. Anion was brought to us because his broken leg refused to knit. He walked with a crutch.
My God. Wait. Wait, you know every soul who passes through that infirmary. This is no sudden new development that's brought you rushing here to tell me about it.
No.
Then what's happened? Did you speak to him? Confront him? Cadfael, did you accuse him of the murder?
Not openly, no, but yes, I talked to him.
And?
The man's gone. Disappeared.
You allowed the sheriff to lay unguarded within feet of a man with every reason to hate him. You never once mentioned this man, this Welshman, to me. You're given information that proves his guilt. And now you tell me you frightened him away.
Herbert!
Lord!
Sergeant Borden!
The hunt went forth at dawn. But all parties came back with the dark, empty-handed. Anion had contrived to vanish completely. That was the day they buried the sheriff. Half the nobility of the Shire was there to do him honour, and whatever personal enemies Gilbert Prescott might have made in his passing, he had both his due and his people's weighty and deserved intercession for him with his God.
No, nothing yet.
You've set a watch along the border.
With what few men I can spare. I do still have a war to fight and a Shire to protect. In any case, I don't doubt he's well over the dike by now.
You taking fright and running isn't proof of guilt.
You can't brush aside what's happened, Cadfael.
I'm only too well aware of what's happened and of who's to blame if I try to deny it.
Maybe not.
Nor will I in the future. But I'm also aware of those threads in my pillbox. Blue and rose and gold hue. Where did this cattleman get cloth as rich as that to snuff out his brother's killer?
By trade. By theft. By a dozen other ways.
The Lady Millicent was told about this Anion, and about his grudge against her father.
How does she react?
Like marble. Her mind's unchanged. Ellis is the killer. Where is he? Secure in his cell?
No. I've given him back the run of the castle. And his brother. On their pledge not to leave.
And have you posted a guard on the gates?
I have, yes.
In case Ellis makes a run for freedom. So you're not entirely convinced of Anion's guilt?
For God's sake, man, will you leave off telling me what I think?
Do you think he did it?
Who? This cattleman? How should I know?
Everybody else thinks so.
Including you?
I think that if I were like him, with good reason to kill and no family to stand up for me, I'd have run whether I did it or no.
He'll be home now in any case. Safe.
He's not shivering in a ditch somewhere like a frightened fox.
Why should he be? If he didn't do it.
Perhaps he did. He had cause. Like me, remember?
From Owain Gwynedd, by the grace of the Lord God, ruler of the provinces of North Wales, greetings. We have received word of the death of the Lord Gilbert Prescott, and mourn with you and with his family. In the matter of a death so brought about, our own honor is at stake. We have no other prisoner to exchange for Ellis ap Canaan, nor will we lift a finger to deliver him until both guilty and innocent are known. On the wider matters which concern us both, hear these words. The enemies of King Stephen will know by now of the Lord Prescott's end. Their armies are
south towards your land and ours. If the Lord Berenger will ride forth with a fair force of arms to aid us in reinforcing the border, he will be helping both himself and us against our common foe.
My lord, the prince asks that you set forth as soon as may be. If you can be at Rita Croisai in 2 days' time, he will meet you there, and this alliance may be made true, if you are so minded.
Very firmly so minded.
Good day to you, brother. And to you, friend.
You here to see the sheriff?
No, I'm delivering these herbs for the Lady Prescott, and a medicine for her son, for his cough.
I'll send word to say you're here.
My thanks.
Herbert, those blades have to be ready by tonight.
I've given the orders.
The provisions for the advance guard.
Will be packed by dawn.
And the main force.
By noon, as ordered. It's all in hand, my lord.
I'm sorry, Herbert. I know full well you can handle things.
Now and while you're away.
Remember the first time I was left in charge. Seems like a lifetime ago. Wait for me in the armory.
Sir?
You're moving then. North.
North.
And making quite a show.
With luck, that's all it'll need to be.
The Empress's men threatening the border.
They know that Prescott's dead.
And think the Shire in disorder. They don't know you.
So it seems.
This time they did. And Owain's widows too.
God in heaven, Cadfael, does everyone in town at Abbey know about this alliance?
My Lord Berenger!
My lord!
Oh. My lord, is it true?
You're taking the army to the border? There's going to be war?
Is it with Wales?
Wales is in no danger from me, nor I from Wales.
My lord, you must keep an eye to Owain's brother and his rebels.
With all this excitement and threat from England, they think it's safe to move abroad again.
Godric's Ford, the nunnery. My lord, you must keep watch on them.
Do you know how many men I lost at Lincoln? Perhaps you can tell me how to spread half a company of soldiers across 3 times a company's span.
Cadfael went back through the town to the Abbey with a likeness before his mind's eye, curiously memorable and deeply disturbing. More like than twins, more close than brothers, Ellis and Eliud seemed to him bizarre mirror images, the bright side and the dark side of the same being. Hugh's forces, his archers and men-at-arms and supply wagons, left the next day, and an uneasy quiet descended on town and abbey. Nothing was to be done but go on with the daily routine of work and leisure and worship, and wait and think. Cadfael found himself thinking steadily and deeply about Gilbert Prescott's death, and about the 2 missing pieces that held the whole puzzle together.
The missing gold pin, Father, and the cloth. The murder weapon.
It distresses me that you concern yourself with such matters, brother.
There are so many souls who need to have this business resolved for their comfort.
Well, that's true enough, God knows.
Either that cloth is still here amongst us, or else it's been taken out of our walls.
All our searching has failed to find it.
Then taken it must have been, by someone who left openly and with sanction.
One of the Welsh soldiers, Lord Ithel and his captains. We know they did no murder.
Perhaps they took the cloth without realizing it.
But they would have found it eventually, surely, and sent us word.
They wouldn't have had any cause. I only found the threads after they'd been allowed to leave.
So they have no way of knowing its importance.
Exactly.
And you think it might be well to speak with the Lord Ithel? You wish to do this yourself?
Only at your will, Father.
I shall pray for enlightenment, brother. Come to me tomorrow, and we'll speak again. Brothers, word has just reached me from the castle. The village of Minsterley, which falls into our care, was attacked late yesterday by a band of brigands come out of Wales. We have news of 2 deaths and many injuries, though details are not yet known. Brother Edmund, you will prepare the infirmary in case of need. Brother Ansel, you will send word to the Lord Berenger's deputy that I will receive him at noon today. Brother Cadfael, you will attend me after chapter.
By all accounts, it was no more than a tentative probe.
2 more deaths, Cadfael.
We should thank God it was only 2. These rebels are simply feeling their strength. For now.
This conference in the north, Lord Berenger and the Welsh Prince, they would be the better informed if they knew of the raid.
There is a mutual interest.
Lord Ethel and his captains
will certainly be with the Prince, or close by.
You know where the meeting is to take place?
I do, Father.
Then I send you as my envoy. Take the news of the raid to Owain Gwyneth and to Hugh Berenger, and make what searches you must for the missing gold and the cloth.
Thank you, Father.
I want this death in our abbey reconciled and purged. I want God's peace within my walls, and I want the debt paid. Go.
Cadfael chose the best horse from the abbey's stable, called at the castle for official permission to leave the town, and set off across the Welsh bridge and so northwest. All the colours had changed since last he rode through this country. The trees had begun to soften, and on the lofty, rounded summits beyond, the snow was gone, and the bleached pallor of last year's grass showed the elusive tint of new life. In Wales, it was already spring. Cadfael arrived at his destination to find the meeting done and the allies departed. He turned his horse and headed for Owain's headquarters in the east, at the manor of Tydir ap Rhys at Tregarriog. There he would wait for Owain and for Hugh, and there he must meet once more Christina ap Rhys, whose deep love for Ellis and long-held expectations of marriage and happiness he must cruelly shatter.
Brother Cadfael, it is you. They told me there was a brother come from Shrewsbury, and I hope that...
Easy now, catch your breath.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For what? Because you're anxious about Ellis? Why apologize for that?
Ellis? Yes, of course. Both of them. There have been all sorts of rumours. You must tell me the truth. We won't be disturbed in here.
Christina.
Tell me the truth, brother.
How much do you already know?
The English lord died, and they say it was no simple death, not from wounds or weariness.
They say true.
And all those who are not proven blameless must stay there as prisoners until the murderer is found, Welsh or English.
Also true.
But what's been done to find the killer? What's been done to set them free? Doesn't anyone know who did this deed? Hasn't any finger been pointed yet?
There's no proof against one man more than another. There's no help for it but to wait.
Wait! That's all I've been doing! Are they well? Are they together, Ellis and Eliad?
They are, and at liberty within the castle walls.
But can't you give me any hope? When's he going to come home?
Child.
At least some good has come of this.
Sometimes things change beyond our power to stop them.
At least I've purged my own soul. I'll have no more lies and secrecy.
There are many things you don't know.
I've always known how much he loved me.
I think you should prepare yourself.
But he couldn't bring himself to undo what was done when we were children, so now I've done it for him.
What?
I've spoken to my father, and to his.
You spoke to his father? His father?
I said so.
But Ellis ap Cynan had no father. 2 young men, close as twins, a bride destined for one of them, and love shared deeply and wildly and ready to be declared. If only a mistaken bond could be honourably dissolved. All that Cadfael had seen, all that he had known, he had misread it utterly.
Brother Cadfael, welcome once more.
My Lord Owain, when the letsui the varglwydd.
Bedbaniath ich de letswydd. I understand you bring news of my brother and his activities.
For your ears and those of Hugh Beringer, yes.
Lord Beringer is visiting some of his own settlements along the border.
Do you expect him here, my lord?
Well, that was our plan, but when, I don't know.
Then I'll give my news to you.
We'll gather after the meal.
I also have business with the Lord Ithel.
Someday I must visit this abbey whose brothers have business with princes and their lords. He shall be there.
Thank you.
My Lord Owain, may I speak?
Approach.
My lord, I ask leave to declare to you my son, that you may know him and approve him.
Your name?
Griffrey ap Llywach. My duty to your lordship.
I recall the line. I was told you had no heir.
I had, my lord, but my son was... My son is dead. I thought to be alone, but now this man has come to me declaring his birth and proving it. I've acknowledged him mine and brought him into my kinship.
Bring him forward.
My lord, I present to you my son.
Dumau.
Brother?
You know this man, Cadfael?
I do, my lord. And I would ask him a question.
What question?
I would ask him where and how he came by that.
All eyes at the high table followed Cadfael's unwavering gaze. And all eyes saw, in the red reflected glow of torchlight and firelight, the great gold clasp securing the homespun cloak about the shoulders of Anion the cattleman.
God's breath!
I see the Lord Ithel recognizes it too. That's a handsome clasp on your cloak there, Anion. Gold, if I'm not mistaken.
My gold? I had it made for me.
Yours?
What? No!
Explain yourself, boy.
Yes, explain, thief!
I'm no thief! My Lord Prince!
Put up the swords. Good. Now, I shall have justice here. Lord Ithel, speak first.
My lord, that clasp is mine. There isn't another like it in the land. I thought I'd lost it on the road. Now I see it again.
Very well. Brother Cadfael?
I know this man, Anion, my lord. And I'm here in part to search for that very gold. That clasp vanished from Gilbert Prescott's chamber on the day he was murdered.
Then you found more than the gold, brother. This man is Prescott's killer.
No, no!
Well, the Lord Ithel isn't the only one who thinks so. Anion ap Griffrey is being hunted by half the Shire.
And you have found him. Hugh Beringer chose his man well. Speak, Anion ap Griffrey.
I didn't kill my lord, nor did I steal. I took a price that was owed me. But that's what I thought. Oh, God. I planned to give it to my father.
What do you mean, you took a price?
My lord,
He means, my lord, that he thought the gold was Gilbert Prescott's.
Yes!
Brother, do you speak for this man after accusing him?
I made no accusation. Yes, I'll speak for him. His death and hanged for it by Gilbert Prescott.
And was it fairly done?
It was a street brawl. The men were drunk, who knows? But this is certain. Here in Wales, he would not have been hanged.
A blood price would have paid it.
A blood price? Anion knew that, and carried the grudge, and did nothing until chance put him and Gilbert Prescott in our infirmary together.
The only brother I ever had. Prescott owed my family a life.
And a life you took?
No. Maybe he went in there to kill. But I don't believe he did so.
I saw him. He was brought so low. Weak and old and weary. All I could feel was sadness.
Time and chance had done your vengeance for you.
Yes.
But you saw another way. Lord Ithel gave his cloak to Warren Prescott. It was still there. And so was the clasp.
I thought it was his. How could I know?
So you took it. To clear the debt and the grudge. And ran away out of terror when the murder was discovered.
Yes, and came to me and told me the tale exactly as this brother tells it.
And there's your proof, my lords. If this man had killed Gilbert Prescott blood for blood, he would have said so, openly and proudly, and his father would have praised him for the deed.
So I would, as the slayer of my son's slayer.
But he did not say so, because he did not kill. This man is no murderer.
Make a place at the table there for Griffriath Llewarch and his son, Anion.
My lord, we're honored.
Well, brother, you've an eloquent tongue.
My lord.
And you've used it to free your Lord Berenger's prime suspect. I hope you've another to offer in his place.
Dead Man's Ransom was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised by Bert Coules. The narrator was Michael Kitchen. It featured Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, Jonathan Taffler as Hugh, Susanna York as Sister Magdalene, Jason Hughes as Ellis, Katie Odie as Lady Millicent, Sean Probert as Owain, Trevor Peacock as Rodolphus, Mark Lewis-Jones as Eliud, Sean Prendergast as Edmund, Ithel and Herbert, Siobhan Flynn as Christina, Douglas Blackwell as Griffrey, and Matthew Morgan as Anion. The music was by Peter Salem, the producer, Neil Cargill.